All right, what is going on, everybody? Let's get this stream started. All right, man. So we got the American League versus the National League. All right, man. All right, man. So hopefully this is a good, entertaining matchup. We got Jared Williams and Jameson in the house. What's up, Jared and Jameson? How y'all guys doing tonight? So hopefully this is a good and entertaining matchup. Hopefully it is. I don't like these jerseys that these both teams are wearing. I don't know. What's up, normal guy? Yeah, I don't like these jerseys. I wish they would just wear their jerseys like they're, since this is in the National League Park, the American League should wear their road jerseys. These jerseys are stupid. I don't like them. It's just me, though. What's up, Steve? It's just me now. Just my one guy's opinion. But anyway. LSU's going to invite Jaylen Brown to the Florida State game. That's pretty cool. It's not going to be in Baton Rouge, but that's that's not a bad decision there. Dun, 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 dun. So we gotta do we have to go do the old little spiel of announcing all the players and do the national anthem. So this is gonna be like yesterday when the game, the home run derby didn't start till like 20 after the top of the hour. That's probably what's gonna happen here. That's probably gonna be after the top of the hour when this game starts. Looking for my pad. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't blame him for doing that. I don't blame Shelton Sampson doing that. He's got to. I mean, I would do it if I was him. I'd take the visit. Why not? I still think he's coming LSU. I don't think that has any. I don't think that's any. I don't think LSU's any danger of losing him. But yeah, I would do it if I was him. Where's my water? I forgot my water inside. I always do that. But let me go get my water. Right back. Trying to find my pad too. Watch out, Murray. Huh. Shoot. I'm back. Ooh, wee. I'm back. What's going on, Mario and Normal Guy and Jameson? Who's winning today? I don't know. Not really sure. So, alright. See, there we go. Yeah, right. I think the Yankees have a doubleheader Thursday against the Astros. So, yeah. It's American League or National. Hopefully this, well, it can't go extra innings because they changed some stuff, so. It's like if it's isn't like if it's tied after 9 innings, they'll go to a home run derby or some crap like that. So some something like that. If this game is tied after 9 innings, you go to a home run derby, which is whatever. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get to that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I just want to see a 9-inning game. I don't want to see some stupid extra inning home run derby crap. Yeah. It's like they're trying to set it up. It's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna end up in a tie after 9 innings, and then they're gonna have some kind of home run derby to determine a winner. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. Oh, man. Look at that. Yeah. I can definitely see this being rigged, where it actually it's a tie at the 9 innings. Hope I'm wrong, but yeah. Why? Who's batting first? I'm not sure. Oh, well, like who? The American League? I'm not sure. Hold on 1 second. Why they don't want? Isn't it like that? Yeah. People get hurt. The liability issue. Like it's hurt on it, you have no coverage. They'll exclude that. It's like a pool. Tony, they need to know how to actually, because they have a pool. So, they can't have it then. That's liability. You get it, right? You think somebody breaks in your house, they can still sue them. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, man. So I'm back here. So we got first pitch coming up shortly. As American League and National League. Ooh, man. So it's had a lot more people here last night for the home run derby. I guess baseball didn't send my stream out today, or baseball, I mean. I guess YouTube didn't send my video out today. Oh well. It's weird how yesterday I had a whole bunch of people here for the home run derby. YouTube sent it out, and today they didn't. So, oh, anyway, I'll have fun anyway. Let me share this out on my Twitters and all that kind of stuff. That's Kate Beckinsale. That's the girl of the girl of the stream is Kate Beckinsale. All right, that's posted. Let's go on Facebook. Excuse me. And football's coming, man. I can feel it. Hopefully LSU and the Saints are worth the crap this year. Hopefully they're worth the crap. What's up, Texas Savage number 3? Thank you for becoming a Savage. So thank you for becoming a member, Texas Savage number 3. Okay. She forgot her bra today. Uh-oh. That's not good. Forget a bra, huh? I didn't get notified. Well, that's not surprising at all. That's not surprising at all that that you didn't get notified. So,
Thank you.
all right, that's done. Yeah, YouTube sometimes doesn't send notifications out.
When Jackie Robinson stepped onto a Major League Baseball field for the first time, armed with supreme talent and unshakable.
All right, so I got one more thing. I think that's everything. I shared it all out. What's up, Travis Bird? Thank you for the $5 super chat. How do you feel about my boy Edwin Diaz being in the All-Star game? Yeah, he's a good pitcher, man. Yeah, Edwin Diaz is a very, very good pitcher. Well deserved All-Star appearance. So now they're honoring Jackie Robinson, which he was a great player. So my son-in-law was telling me about the. You know, I always do Fireball, but there's this other cinnamon whiskey called Cinerator, which is 91 proof, and a Fireball is like 40 something. So hope Texas Savage, go Texas Longhorns. Record 7-5 and higher. Urban Meyer or Kiffin, go Clemson. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Texas Savage. Be interesting to see if Sarkisian, how well he does this year. I agree. But I couldn't find Cinerator. It's called Cinerator. It's a Fireball cinnamon whiskey, and it's like 91 proof. And I was gonna get some and try it tonight, but I couldn't find it. I was surprised that Total Wine didn't have it. Actually, I can do I have a VPN now. So, since I have a VPN, I can get the Astros. So, yes. I plan on doing the Yankees Thursday and the Astros. So, which is good. Norton Antivirus has a VPN available, and I can just tell it I'm in a different location, and I won't get blacked out watching the Astros, which is good. But Travis Berg and Texas Savage, thank you for the $5 super chats, and also Texas Savage, thank you for becoming a member. So, well, the Yankees and Mets are next week. Oh, that's gonna be a big series. That'll be a big series. It's on Tuesday. Man, surprised they didn't put it like on a weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or it's on a Tuesday. It's a weird day to start a. I mean, it's. I don't know. I would have thought they would have started that during the on the weekend. All right.
On behalf of the American and National League teams, we want to thank you guys.
Oh, it's only a 2-game series. Really? Only a 2-game series?
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
This is the All-Star 2022 game, 2022 All-Star game. But today is a special day.
Man.
It's Miss Rachel Robinson's 100th birthday.
Can't believe Jackie Robinson's wife is 100 years old. Man, that's... Man.
I want everybody here to say happy birthday, Rachel. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Rachel.
Man.
Thank you.
And kudos for her to being alive at 100. Man, jeez. I don't think I'll live to be 100. So kudos to her, man, for living to be 100. Man, jeez, that's a. Jeez.
It's the best All-Star game.
8-4 this year, and yeah, I think LSU will probably go around 8-4, 9-3, depends upon how the quarterback position plays. They got some tough road games. They got to go to A&M. They got to go to Auburn. They got to go to Arkansas. Of course, they play Alabama at home. They play Tennessee at home. They got some tough games. And they got so 8-4 seems about right. Yeah, it's her birthday on the All-Star game. She's 100. 100 years old. Can you believe that? Man. Like I said, I don't think I'll be around at 100, but we'll see. That's right. Otani's lead off, and then Judge's too. So first pitch should be coming up around probably around 9 o'clock Eastern. Clayton Kershaw gets his first career All-Star start. 3-time Cy Young winner. Cy Young Award winner. Won the World Series in 2020. Also was the MVP. All right, so it looks like we're getting close. Are we going to the commercial? No, we're going to the commercial break. Yeah, I think the Saints 11-6. I think the Saints defense will be good again this year. It's the offense. I got some question marks about the offense, about Jameis Winston, and Alvin Kamara might not play for 6-8 games. Who knows what's going to happen with him? And what about Michael Thomas? Michael Thomas hasn't played in a while. What kind of health is he going to be in? So 11-6 sounds about right for the Saints. Be right back. I'm back now for the long haul. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, camera. There you go. There you go, camera. Focus. You think the Packers are gonna go 14-3 or 15-2? Yeah, it's weird now. They got 17 games. You got to think about what the records are now. I mean, our brains are programmed for 16 games, but since last year, since they added the game, we got to think different. So. All right, oh man. Ready for the game to start. So it's gonna start around 20 after, just like last night. Just like last night with the home run derby started 20 after. So. Yeah, the starters. I mean, everybody's got to pitch. So you'll see Kershaw for an inning. You'll see somebody else for an inning. So, yeah.
Welcome to the 2022 MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard. For the first time since 1980, the All-Star
See if the Packers can easily go 6-0 against the North. Probably so.
Thanks, Joe. Clayton,
Probably so.
so much in your career. This is your first All-Star start, and it's in your home park. What does this moment mean to you?
Let's get this game started, man.
It's really special. I got some good juices going right now, and hopefully I can make this first
We
inning
got some
right.
empty seats up in the upper level in the corner.
Otani, Judge, and Devers.
Got some empty seats up there.
Success against Otani, but how much time did you spend today preparing for the top of that lineup?
I'm going to throw as hard as I can. It'll be 91, and we'll
Oh,
see what happens.
yes. Yeah, probably for the Yankees and the Mets, Travis. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, we'll do the Yankees and the Mets. Cause I got MLB TV, so I get the Yankees and the Mets. So I won't be blacked out for that. So Yankees and the Mets next week.
He was carrying so much up until 2 years ago, and the load is lighter now, right? The World Series ring.
So Tani, Judge, and Devers, first three batters of the game. So.
Kershaw last year missed much of the second half, missed all the postseason with forearm and elbow issues, and so.
I don't think Ed Ogeron's going to get another job somewhere at a Power 5 conference. Not with the way he handled himself the last 2 years. He really got lazy the last 2 years after winning the national championship. Made some bad coaching hires, and just was a lot of off the field shit. No other Power 5 team is going to take a chance on him on that. After that. All right, so Clayton Kershaw on the mound. He'll probably only pitch 1 inning. So, all right, so here's the starting lineup. The Papa John's starting lineup. So the American League has Otani, Judge, Devers, Vladimir Guerrero, Giancarlo Stanton, Byron Buxton, Tim Anderson, Andres Gimenez, and then Alejandro Kirk. There's your batting order for the American League. Finally. Yeah, Ogeron will make a good position coach or recruiting coordinator. But as a head coach, I wouldn't take him as a head coach. I wouldn't trust him. But if he wants to be a defensive line coach or something like that. All right, so Otani comes to the plate as he leads off. Yeah, some of them, I mean, some of these countries, they teach English as a second language when they're young, and they learn it as they're young. Here in America, we don't do that. We don't teach our kids another language until they get to high school, which makes no sense. It's a lot easier to learn another language when you're younger. So other countries are better than that. You like the uniforms? I'm not too hip about them, but that's just me. First time hosting the All-Star game in 42 years for the Dodgers. Wow. So Clayton Kershaw will step on the mound and Ohtani at the plate. Ohtani's also he's a pitcher and a hitter. Here's a first pitch swinging. That's a base hit, center field. Ohtani gets on with a leadoff single. So first pitch swinging in the American League as the first batter on. Do you like the uniform? Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Just me. All right, so now Aaron Judge will come to the plate with the American League as a runner at first. All right, so Judge steps to the plate. He's batting .284, 33 homers, scored 74 runs, which leads the majors. That's going to be a strike on 1.
Well, if he stays healthy, everybody knows what he's capable of doing. This guy, I mean, he's lighting up right-handers. The majority of his homers are being right-handers because that's what he sees.
Urban Meyer might flake out again, though. That's one thing you have to worry about. Urban Meyer, he'll flake out. Here's a swing and a miss. 0-2. You know, he flaked out at Florida. He flaked out at Ohio State. He flaked out at Jacksonville. That's what I'll be worried about with Urban Meyer. It's him just going. He'll flake out. All right, so 0-2 to Judge. And the 0-2 going to be inside. Ball 1-1-2. Yeah, remember when this game they whoever won it got home field advantage in the World Series? They tried that for a few years. So 1-2 to Judge as Kershaw comes set and now throws over to first and he's out. They got Ohtani picked off. Wow, good move by Kershaw as Ohtani's picked off first, 1 down. Man. Man. Yes. Oh yeah, he got Ohtani just. Oh yeah, he got fooled there. He got fooled big time as he was late, very late getting back to the bag. Here's a pitch to Judge, going to be a swing and a miss, 2 down. So now I can see Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss. I don't think Lane Kiffin's going to stay at Ole Miss forever. I could see Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss to go somewhere else. I just don't think he's going to. I don't think that's going to be his last job. So 2 down in the inning. Rafael Devers at the plate. That pitch would be a swing. I guess he missed it. 0-1. Going for the foul ball or the or it was a wild pitch. Doesn't really matter. 0-1. So 2 down. Base is empty now. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a strike. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count as the fans on their feet. Here's Chavez Ravine. That's going to be upstairs. 1-2. Man. So 1-2 to count.
Well, that 91 looks like 97 after a pitch like that. So you slow the hitters down with that big curveball.
All right, so 1-2 to count. Kershaw going to come set, and the pitch to Devers is foul, third base side. So it stays 1-2.
You mentioned what the pitch that really took Kershaw to the next level.
Kiffin, I don't think if Kiffin leaves Ole Miss, I don't think he's going to go to another SEC school. Well, maybe Alabama. I don't know. Here's a 1-2. It's upstairs. He might go to Alabama if they hired him. I could see that, but I don't know. So 2-2 come to Devers. 2-2 pitch. Going to be 3-2. But I can see him taking the Texas job. Texas is Texas is going to be in the SEC soon, so 3-2 pitch, and it's in the dirt ball four. I know I said that Kiffin wouldn't go to another SEC school, but I meant like right now. But all right, so Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate. So we got 1 on, 2 down. But I just I can see Kiffin going to several places, but I just don't think he's going to stay at Ole Miss forever. So 20 homers for Vladimir. Here comes the pitch. Going to be fouled. 0-1 out of play. But college football is starting up soon, right? End of next month. It's now less than a month before the Saints have their first preseason game. So that's exciting. Here comes the 0-1. It's in the dirt. Good stop. 1-1. So 1-1 to count here to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So Kershaw coming set. And the pitch going to be upstairs, 2-1. So Vladimir batting .271 this season. He had 20 homers. That's one at the top of the first, 2 down and 1 on for the American League. And here comes a 2-1. Going to be swing and a miss. Luke Fickle, guy from Cincinnati. I want to hire Luke Fickle. That's who I want. That's who I want LSU to get. But I'm happy with Brian Kelly. But I wanted them to get Luke Fickle. 2-2 here to Guerrero. 2-2 pitch going to be grounded short, and they'll get the force out at second to end the top of the first. So the American League, they get 2 hits. I don't know if they get a hit and a walk, but they get nothing with it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. But yeah, that's Luke Fickle. I like him. I don't know if he'll come down. Well, he's now going to be in the Big 12. So I was going to say that I don't see him coaching in the South, but his conference is in the South now. So, but that's what I would go after. I like him a lot. He's a good coach. I don't think you have to worry about Ohio State because you don't think Ryan Day is going to retire anytime soon, and he's definitely not going to leave. He's definitely not going to leave Ohio State. So, but ooh, wait, man. So we're at the bottom of the first, and no score as the American League couldn't get a run across, even though they had a hit, a walk. Then they had a Otani got picked off at first. Judge struck out. So so we go to the bottom of the first inning, and the National League will come to the plate as Ronald Acuna Jr. I think he's leading off for the National League. Ooh, man. All right, so we got Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off, then Mookie Betts, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, William Contreras, Jock Peterson, and Jeff McNeil. So we got two Contrerases going back-to-back. All right, so the Shane McClanahan is going to start here for the American League. He plays for Tampa. He's 10-3 with a 1.71 ERA. That is an outstanding ERA. That's where I thought Kiffin was going to go. I thought he was going to go to the Hurricanes before they hired Cristobal. I thought Kiffin was going to go there. So first pitch is going to miss 1-0. That's where I thought Kiffin was going to go, was the Hurricanes. So 1-0. Here comes the pitch from McClanahan to Acuna. Going to be a base hit left field, and it's going down the line. Should be a double, and it is a double. So leadoff double there for Ronald Acuna Jr. Did it hit the somebody on the? Did it hit somebody on the third base side? So it hit the sound guy. Man, nice pizza hitting there by Ronald Acuna Jr. So leadoff double for the National League. So a double. All right, so Mookie Betts at the plate. That's going to be upstairs. 1 and you don't have to tip. If you don't have to tip more money, you don't want to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So Mookie Betts batting 20. He has 20 homers on the season. Here's a 1-0, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1. But
he's had some taste for the postseason. I tell everybody, what's a all-star pitching performance?
Yes, if Sarkisian fails again this season, that pitch is going to be upstairs. 2-1. I definitely would, if I was a Texas A&D, I would look at Luke Fickell. The guy's built a good program at Cincinnati, and he's a good coach. 2-1 and 3-1. Now some coaches are good at lower tier schools, and they might not be able to excel at a Power 5 school, but I think Luke Fickell will. So 3-1 to Betts as McClanahan comes set and delivers. Here's a ground ball base hit up the middle. This might score a run, and it will score a run as Acuna rounds third, and it's 1-0 National League. So the National League is on the board. 1-0. Man.
What did you think? It was great, man. It was, I tried to take it all in there for a minute right before and just, I mean, it's just so cool. You look around Dodger Stadium, All-Star game. Man, it was just awesome. Thanks, Clayton. Throw it back to you.
All right, so we got Manny Machado. Who stepped to the plate? There's nobody out, and a runner at first. Here comes the pitch to Machado. It's going to be a strike, 0-1.
That's what I'm saying. Timing's everything. It's when you give it up. Well, right now at the plate.
Yeah, Hugh Freeze. Here's the 0-1, and here's a foul. Straight back 0-2. I'll be worried about Hugh Freeze. He tweeted somebody that had a lawsuit against Liberty University, some girl, supposedly the last like 2 weeks. I don't know about him. Here's the 0-2, and here's a ground ball up the middle, and nice play. Ooh, behind the back, out at second, go to first, double play. Man, what a double, what a play by the second baseman to flick it behind his back to the shortstop, covering second, throw to first, double play. Man. I mean, nice little behind the back flip, man. Man, that was a nifty little play.
That is sweet.
All right, so now we got Goldschmidt at the plate. Goldschmidt batting 330 on. That was an outstanding double play, man. He flipped it behind his back to the shortstop covering second, and then started the double play. That was what the 4-6-3 double play. So 2-0 to Goldschmidt. That's going to be, that's hit well, left field, and that is gone, home run. It's 2-0, National League. Goldschmidt goes yard. No. Texas has a guy, Quinn Ewers. He'll probably start. Manning's not going to start as a freshman. Yeah, I wouldn't want Hugh Freeze. I don't know. He's too much of a risk. I think he's a good coach. I just think he's too much of a risk. Risk versus reward kind of thing. I don't think it's worth the risk. All right, so we got as Trey Turner at the plate. So it's 2-0 National League here in the first. RBI single, then a home run. Here's a pitch to Turner. That's popped back 1-1. But yeah, I think Luke Fickell's really. I think he's going to land somewhere else besides Cincinnati. Here's the 1-1. That ball's hit the left, and that's a base hit. So the National League is coming out swinging. Yeah, Texas has that kid from Ohio State, Quinn Ewers, that was he originally committed to Texas, then he went to Ohio State, and now he's back at Texas. So I think he's going to start. I don't think Arch Manning's going to start his freshman year. All right, so it's 2-0 National League. We're in the bottom of the first. Man on, and 2 down. All right, now we got, I think it's Wilson Contreras at the plate. So we got the Contreras brothers batting back-to-back. So it's going to be very confusing. Which Contreras is batting? One for the Cubs. All right, so Wilson Contreras, 13 homers on the season, batting .253. That pitch is going to be a strike, 0-2. So I like the National League jerseys better than the American League. The American League just looks, I don't know, I don't like the colors. The charcoal, gray, black. I do like the National League jerseys. So one into Texas. Texas will probably pay him $8-9 million a year. That's what the going rate is. Here's the 1-2, and that's fouled. I mean, you're going to have to pay a coach now $8-10 million a year. Just what it is nowadays. Yeah, I remember when Saban got $1 million when he was here at LSU. Everybody was freaking out. That's inside 2-2. When they won the national title in 2003, and he became the highest paid coach, and he got like over $1 million. Everybody was like, "How can you pay a college coach $1 million?" Now look at them. What they're getting paid now. 2-2 pitch, going to be foul. Yeah, it'll get fouled. There's Matt Olson in this game. He's not starting. The Field of Dreams game is August 11th. The Reds and the Cubbies. And here's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and this side is retired. But the National League, they get 2. They put 2 on the board. And we'll go to the second. The National League 2, American League 0. Brent who? Venables? Man, see, I'm surprised. You know, he's been a coordinator for so long. I always the rumor I always heard was he didn't want to be a head coach. He was okay with being a coordinator for his whole life. I don't know. If he can hire a good staff, yeah, then he might have a chance to be a good coach. You got to have a good staff. I mean, Ogeron proved that. You don't have a staff, you're gonna be shit. So, look, Saban has a good staff every year. So that's why Saban is a outstanding coach, because he hires good coaches around him. So. But I think I don't know. I don't know about Venables. I think that Lincoln Riley's a better coach than Venables. It's my opinion. But Venables is a defense guy, and this is an offensive sport now. You gotta score points. It's not like it was 20 years ago. Yeah. Oklahoma or Texas? Man, that's tough. Oklahoma's had more chances the last 20 years. They played LSU once. They played Texas once. No, not Texas. They played Florida. They played Florida once. They played USC. They got blown out against USC. They've been in the playoff a few times. Man, I think Texas has the best. It's a lot of high school talent in Texas. Texas should win more than they have been, but that's a tough question. I'll say Texas. I'll say Texas wins before Oklahoma. All right, so we're getting back to action, and we're in the second inning. 2-0 National League leads here over the American League. And they put up 4 hits in that bottom of the first in the National League. So Sandy Alcantara, he pitches for Miami Marlins. Here comes a pitch to Stanton. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. Oh yeah, if you hire Luke Fickell, I would say Texas. So Stanton fouls it away, 0-2. So Stanton in the hole, 0-2 to Alcantara. Pitches from Miami. Here comes the 0-2, going to be in there for strike 3 looking. Man, my favorite play in the All-Star game.
Super 6 out. Enter your picks in the MLB All-Star Game contest for a free chance to win the guaranteed jackpot.
That's a question.
One away in the second inning, up comes Byron Buxton.
So Buxton at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be upstairs. 1-0. I mean, not going to be the.
Injuries and struggles, but 10 years later, he's an All-Star.
I want to say Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the 1-0 and swing and miss. 1-1. You know, with the transfer portal now in college football, it could really. I mean, you can build a team within like 3 years. That's gonna be a strike 1 and 2. It's not like years ago where you had to have a few recruiting classes put together. But now with the transfer portal, a lot can change instantly. Swing and a miss, 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. So the American League is getting blown. They're getting blown away here. So Buxton strikes out. He was late on that pitch. Man, he was late.
K's, Alcantara. Here comes Tim Anderson.
This is going to be a good battle here. Tim Anderson is a hit king.
So Tim Anderson at the plate, 310 average, 6 homers. That pitch is going to miss outside 1-0.
Year after year, you see that average is always in the league leaders.
Batting champ in 2019, last 4 years.
Here comes the 1-0, and it's going to be, did he go around? They're going to say, yes, he did, 1-1.
It's 1-1. He can hit, and he's the guy that's been at the forefront of.
Hey, so you don't think I guess you don't think Sarkisian will do anything this year. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be 2-1.
We're getting to that point now where the pitchers are going to have a more decided advantage than normal with the shadows creeping in.
Yeah, I think this is his third year. Here's the 2-1. That's going to be fouled, out of play, 2-2. Yeah, is it his third year? Did he come after
Yeah, I said it then. I said
2019?
when you're in these situations,
Sarkisian?
you rely on the catcher saying, all right, can you see spin? What are you seeing or not seeing? I want to throw that. Because if you can't see it, the hitter can't see it.
2-2 pitch. Going to be foul, out of play. Stays 2-2.
Sandy Alcantara, 26 years old, out of Missoula, Dominican Republic.
And Texas against USC for the 20th anniversary. Wow, that'd be. I remember the first one. Here's a ground ball. The first, he'll take it himself, and that's going to end the top of the second. So the American League goes quickly 1, 2, 3. We're going to the bottom 2. National League 2, American 0.
Well, this resume is getting seen. Just
But yawning for some reason. So American League needs to get it going. They need to get their bats going. They had some runners on in the first inning. They couldn't get anything done. Then they went in order this next half inning. Ooh, man. So we'll see who the American League brings out to pitch in this bottom of the second. Oh, man. So just wait for this game to get back from commercial break. Back from commercial break. Man. What's this movie? Brought to you from Toy Story and what else? All these animated movies now. Luck. On Apple TV, streaming soon. Ooh, man. Yeah, LSU and Alabama right now. They do. They get a. They put their fair share in the league. You know, Georgia put a ton in this past season, especially their defense. I mean, their whole defense was NFL players. That's why they won the national title. Just like LSU back in 2019. Look at all the players they had on offense that got drafted. I mean, when you have NFL players playing in college, you're gonna win championships. I mean, that's just the way it is. All right. Budweiser, the official beer of baseball. I don't like Budweiser anymore. I drink Yingling. I think Yingling's better than Budweiser, but just my opinion. My opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them, and they usually stink. So 0-1-0 for the American League, 2-4-0 for the National League, as we're in the bottom of the second inning. So new pitcher is Alex Manoah for the American League. He pitches for Toronto. 10-4 record with the ERA of 2.28. And here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball. 1-0 to Contreras. Yeah, Lloyd Cushenberry was a good center for LSU.
I guess just a couple inches outside.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to the NFL. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Sometimes it takes a while to get, especially on the offensive line, to get used to the speed of the NFL as opposed to college. So 1-1 to Contreras. And the 1-1 going to be 2-1.
I know you work the game plan out here. You just reading what's going on between you and the catcher, or you got a pre-plan?
Yeah, we're just going to try and come attack these guys. We got to get some outs. Here we go.
So Manoah comes set. 2-1, going to be swing and a miss. 2-2.
What do we got? How hard is it?
94, 95? Breathe easy coming out of your hand, going down the hill. That's what I love about command and just attacking the strike zone.
So 2-2 to count here to Contreras for the Braves. And the 2-2 going to be in there for strike three looking. Good pitch there.
Perfect, man.
One down.
Here's my question. Do you have enough saliva to spit? How's that? Your heart rate? Doing okay? I think he was. So strike.
All right, so one down in the inning as Contreras strikes out. So Jock Peterson comes to the plate. So Manoah's from Homestead, Florida. All right, so Jock Peterson steps to the plate. Batting .252 on the season. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike. 0-1. Good pitch there to Peterson. 0-1 account here to Jock, who played for the Dodgers.
We're here for you. He's probably swinging.
All right. Let's get something here in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 pitch going to be in there for a strike. 0-2.
You can go higher and higher or bounce something.
I think he said slider. We're going to go here.
All right, so Manoah comes set. Here comes the 0-2 to Peterson. And the 0-2 going to be upstairs, 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count here to Peterson as Manoah comes set. And the pitch going to be swing, and they didn't get a piece of it. It got a piece of it. Stays alive. 1-2. The camera angle was bad.
Yeah, back foot. That's a good choice right there.
So 1-2 to count here to Peterson as Manoah will come set.
Look at Kirk, he knows what I want.
Here comes the 1-2. Going to be just foul. Just got a piece of it. Stays alive.
You sure don't have to shake too often with Alejandro, do you?
No, he can get it. Yeah. That ball. Didn't feel right.
And so still 1-2 to count to Jock Peterson here in the bottom of the second.
I think he calls it for a hip safety.
Bottom of the second. One out, nobody on here for the National League.
All right, I was wrong. Oh, there it is.
So Manoah comes set. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be swing and a miss. 2 down. Good pitch there. 2 down in the inning. So 2 up, 2 down. As Peterson strikes out, now the 9-hitter will come to the plate.
There's the replay of it. Good movement on the fastball.
Good pitch there by Manoah.
I know my family's not crazy.
You got a lot of family here, Alec?
Yeah.
All right.
I say I'm
So
not good.
2 down, nobody on here in the second.
Let's prove him wrong.
As we got Jeff McNeil at the plate here for plays for the Mets. He's batting an even 300. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Hello, my Lissa.
This guy here, Jeff McNeil, is one of the most aggressive hitters in baseball.
All right, so 0-1 to count here to McNeil. And the 0-1 going to be in there for a strike. 0-2.
You gonna strike out the side of the All-Star game?
What do you want me to do it on?
John?
John, what do you want?
Back foot slider, down and low.
Oh, you're sexy. Here we go. No?
All right, so 0-2 to count to McNeil. As Manoah comes set and the pitch. Ooh, did it hit him? Yep, it hit him. It hit him.
That's on small.
So hit Bassman.
You executed it.
So hit Bassman, and the as the National League will have a man on with 2 down.
All right, so 2 out base runner against Manoah.
All right, we got 2 outs, a man on, and we go to the top of the order. Ronald Acuna Jr. will step back to the plate. He's 1 for 1, doubled in the first, scored a run. Manoah comes set, and the pitch going to be, it's popped out of play, 0-1.
First time you faced Acuna?
First time, yeah. Hey, what's up, bro?
How's the mound?
All right, so 0-1 to count as Manoah steps back on the rubber.
All right. We're going to go slider here. Ricky wants it.
Here comes the 0-1 to Acuna. The 0-1 pitch going to be down low, 1-1.
He did give you the shuffle. I don't know if you saw, but Soto's on deck too, so you might want to get Acuna.
So Soto's on deck for the National League. He won the home run derby last night. So 1-1 to count here to Acuna Jr. Manoah comes set. And the 1-1 going to be fouled back, 1-2.
John, what do you got for him on 1-2?
He has some weighted. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that he has some. Yeah.
He's seen the sinker twice. Something that stays true. I'm going to throw him off a little bit. I think we're going to go with that. Let's see what Ricky wants.
All right, so 1-2 to count here to Acuna Jr. Manoah comes set. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So the National League puts a man on. They don't score. We'll go to the third. It's 2-0 National League. The National League leads 2-0 as they go to the top of the third. So a little better inning, a better inning there for the American League pitching wise. So. All right. Let's see what they do coming up here in this next half inning. See if they can get their bats. So the Field of Dreams is coming up next month in August 11th. So next Ole Miss coach Kiffin lives. Oh, Dan Lanning to Ole Miss. How about that? I think he likes it that Isn't he at Oregon? Yeah, isn't I think Lanny's at Oregon, right? Yeah, so. Yeah, Saban's not retiring yet. Yeah, Saban's not retiring yet. Yeah, the Field of Dreams game was pretty cool last year. It was really good last year. So that's what some newspapers are saying. Huh. We're right back at this commercial break. Okay. Come on. Here we go. All right, back to action. Top of the third inning. 2-0 National League. That's Kate Beckinsale. This is my friend tonight. All right, so new pitcher here for the Padres is Joe Musgrove, 8-2 record, 2.42 ERA.
High velocity, great spin.
All right, so time is called. So Jimenez at the plate here for the American League.
It's Andres Jimenez to lead off for the AL. 23 years old, the youngest second baseman starting the All-Star game.
All right, here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strikeout on the outside corner, 0-1.
In the National League dugout, we've got Max Fried. In the American League dugout, we've got Garrett Cole. Guys, appreciate you doing this.
All right, so 0-1 to count here to Jimenez. That's going to be another foul ball, 0-2.
So what do you think?
I love sweet. I thought it was sweet. Yeah. In fact, if I get the picture with the team, so I want you to.
All right, so 0-2 to count is Musgrove. They're going to show the at bat. Okay, there's the at bat. Swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. As they're interviewing with Max Fried and Garrett Cole. So, yeah. So 1 down in the inning here for the American League.
I gotta ask you guys. I mean, you both have
All right, so Alejandro Kirk at the plate, batting 9th here for the American League. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1.
I just feel like I can always pick something up. So I try to watch, and even I try to watch our own guys too. I mean, our guys are fun to watch. So
And the 0-1 to Kirk, going to be upstairs. Count's going to move to 1-1.
usually get a lot of information for sure. But I feel like a lot of the guys over here don't really take BP. I think guys really just skipped.
Here comes the 1-1 to Kirk. Going to be a swing and a miss.
Yeah, no, a lot of
1 and 2.
I've noticed a lot of guys really just try to take their outs into the game.
So Kirk batting 315 this season for the Blue Jays. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be a nope. Going to be caught. I thought it might get over the head of there, but nope. McNeil makes the catch for the second out. Yeah, LSU's getting a Popeyes on campus.
Are you guys
Who's the co-host there? It's Kate Beckinsale. All right, so Otani will come to the plate. He's 1-for-1, singled back in the first inning.
The fact that he's hitting 4 or 5 days a week and then pitching too, it's crazy that he's even able to be as
Still light outside. Like this time of year where it gets dark late. Here comes the pitch to Otani. That's outside. 1-0. No, Otani's batting.
It's one of those things where
He's at the plate.
you can pretty much
The American League is batting right now. So Musgrove will come set, and it's going to be inside. The 2-0.
Max, I know, DH is here to stay. You miss hitting?
I do, but I also noticed that my hitting is higher deep in the games.
So 2-0 to count to Otani. That pitch is going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. It's crazy how the guy can hit and pitch. He's a modern day Babe Ruth. I mean, this is what Babe Ruth did. He was able to hit and pitch. 2-1, gonna miss. 3-1.
That's it. So I traded that. I traded the homer for the walk up. That is, alright, that's a fair trade. I agree.
Here, do you have a couple?
I had 3.
Just turn the game on. Yeah, it's
What's that jog around?
in the third inning. Look at a long way to go. 3-1. We foul back. 3-2. Otani is a very amazing player. The guy can hit and pitch. Ruth is like the only guy that's ever done that at a high level in baseball.
Getting hung out for like 2 outs and then having to come back in, or the double switch just creeping up.
So 3-2 coming to Otani, and it's going to be ball 4. So a 2-out walk.
The one that got me was the long inning and then come in and
So a 2-out walk, and the American League will have a runner at first here in the third.
drove me in on a triple in Arizona, and I scored I think or something like that, and I was non-competitive the next inning. Absolutely not competitive.
Everything you guys are saying just emphasizes what the man at first base is pulling off, which is incredible. And I think the viewer at home doesn't understand. He's doing that every day. It's an incredible year so far.
All right, so we got 2 down, and Judge at the plate. That pitch is going to be fouled back. 0-1. So Aaron Judge struck out back in the first inning. Otani got a single in the first inning, but then he got picked off. He wasn't looking alive over there at first earlier. Got picked off. All right, so 0-1 to count the Judge. And the pitch going to be skied, but foul out of play. 0-2. So the Marlins guy's behind the plate, wearing his orange Marlins jersey with his orange visor.
I don't think we have any information, so I think we're just doing shit on their own.
He seems like he has a friend. Yeah, the Marlins guy looks like he has a friend next to him because he's wearing an orange shirt.
I have 5. Or I did have 5.
So 0-2 to count the Judge. Here comes the pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3. A Judge strikes out. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. It's still 2-0 National League. So Judge is 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. Man, Judge needs to get it together, man. He's been in a funk. I'll get some more water. Right back. All right. Put that down here. All right, come on, camera, focus. There you go, camera. That's how you focus. All right, so we're gonna go to the bottom of the third inning. The National League leads 2-0. 2-0. The National League leads here over the American League. All right.
Baseball may not be
Right.
reproduced or retransmitted in any form.
All right, looks like we're coming back from commercial break.
Terminated without express written consent.
It's the All-Star Game on Fox. All right, so we got I think we got Juan Soto coming to the plate. So he won the home run derby last night.
Sponsored by Ford, built for America. And by Samsung Galaxy S22 series. Back here at Dodger Stadium, National League trying to snap an 8-game losing streak in the Midsummer Classic.
All right.
Runs, they have a 2-0 lead. On the mound
All right,
now,
so
from the Astros, it's
so Framber Valdez coming on to pitch here for the American League. 8-4 with a 2.66 ERA for the Houston Astros. So Valdez will come set and pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1 to Soto. So Soto has a 250 average, 20 homers, 43 RBIs. Does have 79 walks, which leads the majors. Here comes the 0-1 to Soto. Going to be upstairs 1-1.
All right, so we have Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge both mic'd up for us with earpieces in. Guys, mic check, ear check, we good?
What's up? Now we're here. Check.
All right.
There you go.
All right, so 1-1 to count here to Soto. That's going to be 2-1.
How much do you guys chat when Aaron when you're in center field?
Oh, we're playing charades all the time. When we ain't playing rock, paper, scissors, we're trying to see what the pitcher's going to throw and making fun of each other, trying to keep it light out there. Yeah, we have busy. We stay busy trying to predict.
So 2-1 to count here to Soto. 2-1 pitch. Going to be grounded, but it's foul. So it's going to be 2-2.
He's a fun one to play behind, huh?
Yeah, he is. He got there on your toes, so you don't know if he's going to quick pitch or do this whole spin around, leg up, leg down, shake the butt and then go in. So.
All right, so 2-2 to count.
2-2 on Juan Soto.
And here comes the 2-2. Going to be up and in. Be 3-2 now.
So one of you guys are in the shade, so that's a
Be
little
3-2.
easier to navigate. Aaron, how about the sun? All right.
Woo-woo.
Yeah, can you see me? Can you see me?
Might have lost his mic. We see the answer that we can just barely squint through those
All right,
glasses.
so 3-2 to count.
Hopefully he doesn't get a
Here
low
to
line.
Soto.
Got about 45 more minutes to
A
And the 3-2 pitch going to be just got a piece of it, stays alive. 3-2.
He hit the ball out of this place.
yeah, we definitely. He's got the hand too. Easy. So, we were messing around in BP, seeing what we got.
All right, so 3-2 here to Soto.
Today wasn't our day for it.
That's a pretty short list of guys to do that. Hit the ball out of Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So Valdez comes set, and the pitch going to be grounded to second on the outfield grass. Goes to first, 1 down.
A couple other great
And with his start
So 1 down here in the inning.
So you grew up coming to games here, right, Giancarlo?
I say I sat behind where I'm standing right now more than anywhere. So definitely pretty cool for me.
All right, so one down in the inning. As Manny Machado comes to the plate here for the National League. He's 0 for 1, grounded into a double play back in the first inning. A nifty double play at that. Here comes the pitch from Valdez. Going to be a ball 1-0. So Jose Ramirez is at third for the American League.
What's been your impression of Julio Rodriguez?
He's been awesome. He's like he's still sucking everything in, and showing his talent obviously yesterday. And it's just great to see all the levels of guys. The first couple year guys.
Here comes the 1-0 to Machado. That's going to be grounded to short. Nice play. Anderson goes to first, and yes, 2 down. As Guerrero was able to squeeze it, 2 down.
It's really cool to see. It's all happening. You remember your first time?
All right, now it's going to bring up Freddie Freeman. So Freddie Freeman will come to the plate for his first plate appearance. Of course, Freddie Freeman played for the Braves last year, won the World Series. Now plays for the Dodgers. Good player. 321 average, 13 homers, 59 ribbies. All right, so. All right, so Valdez comes set. Here comes the pitch to Freeman. That's going to be inside 1-0.
A bunch of Southern California connections in this All-Star game. We talked to Max Fried here in Cole last inning.
Fried, my rival high school.
Here comes the 1-0. Going to be a grounder to second, and if you go to first, they got him. And so the National League goes in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the 4th inning. We'll go to the 4th inning. It's a 2-0 National League. So we'll go to the 4th inning. 4th inning we go. 4th inning we go. All right. Yes, it's 2-0 National League. All right. That Harbor kid. Which one's that? Who is that? He's from Louisiana. I'm trying to think who that is. Come on, iPad. Jesus, why is it not connecting to the freaking data? Alright. I think I need my iPad to work. I'm trying to look up something. Anyway, I don't know. Alright. Okay, back to action here, I think.
The first ever
Here we go.
all-electric Blazer EV, loaded with technology. This versatile all-electric SUV combines the soul of a sports car with a
All-electric SUV. Whoop-de-doo.
Learn more about the Chevrolet Blazer EV and how you can reserve one at Chevy.com.
Alright.
After one of the greatest games in recent memory, MLB
The Field of Dreams game, August 11th. Cubbies and the Reds. Oh, it's from Maryland. Okay. What position does he play? So Tony Gosselin will come on a pitcher for the National League. Got a few pitchers for LA. He's a 11-0 with a 2.02 ERA. All right, so Ramirez will step to play here for the American League. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball outside, 1-0. Jose Ramirez plays for the Guardians. That's gotta get used to saying the Guardians. Here's a 1-0. Here's a foul ball, 1-1. Gosslin's 11-0. That's a damn good record. So 1-1 account here to Ramirez. That's going to be a foul, 1-2. So Soto comes and plays center. Alonso's at first now. And Gosselin on the mound for the National League. Here's a 1-2. That's a foul. Ooh, that was close to being fair. But just got fouled on the first base side. Still 1-2. Still 1-2. So Gosselin comes set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Going to be fouled again. So it stays 1-2. So since 2017, Jose Ramirez has the most extra base hits in the majors. Here comes the 1-2, and it's 2-2.
And it's the total package, right? I mean, since becoming an everyday player, he's got more extra base hits than anybody. At 5'9", 190, he's got one of the lowest. All right, so 2-2 here to Ramirez. Gosselin will come set. The 2-2 pitch going to be a base hit, the left center. So base hit the left center. So the American League has the leadoff man on here in the fourth. So leadoff man on here in the fourth for the American League as they're down 2-0. So now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to plate. He grounded into a fielder's choice back in the first. He's 0 for 1. Have a tough task in today's game, and velocity higher than it ever is, spin like you've never seen it. So tracking the ball as a home plate umpire, not the easiest job in the world.
All right, so Gosselin going to come set. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1.
Fastball. In the old days, they had the big chest protector and set up right over the catcher. Now they pick a side, so he's setting up on the inside part of the plate against a right-hander, and that's the view you're getting.
So 0-1 to count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Going to be, that's hit to center and should be caught, and it is on the warning track. 1 down. All right, so 1 down in the inning as Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flies out. And now Stanton will come to play here for the American League. So Stanton's 0 for 1, batting .237 on the season, which is horrible. 24 homers though.
So strong, he doesn't really have to strike.
Here comes the pitch, going to be swing and a miss. 0-1, but man, that pitch was well off the plate. There's no way he was going to hit that ball. All right, so 0-1 to Stanton. And the 0-1 going to be fouled back, 0-2.
We were in New York over the weekend, talking with him about it. I thought it was interesting what Boone said about him playing the outfield, because he's already played 38 games there. That almost matches his total from the last 3 years. Boone thinks that helps.
So here comes the 0-2 to Stanton. 0-2 pitch going to be, that's hit well. That might be gone, and it is. Home run for Stanton. 2-run shot for Stanton. It's now 2-2. Man, so Giancarlo Stanton goes yard. It's now 2-2. Man, that ball was crushed 457 feet.
He got a rare two-strike pitch in the middle of the zone, and it was like he just flipped it to left field. Watch this.
Man, that ball was going off the bat.
That quick. That's the view you're going to get from
That ball was going off the bat for Stanton.
stays in the zone the entire time.
Off the sweet part of the bat, too.
That's what the great hitters of our generation
So he hit it a ton, and it's out into the seats. 2-2. All right, so Stanton ties it up here in the fourth. And here comes, as now Buxton's at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
So far, the guys that have worn alike getting rewarded. That's for sure.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are doing pretty. They're doing really good in recruiting. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now, Cristobal has elevated their recruiting this year.
Special blended skills this guy has from South and Boston. One of the fastest.
So 1-1 here at Buxton.
Hits it so hard.
Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball outside, 2-1.
Just a matter of him staying healthy.
So Buxton plays for the Twins.
100 games in a season for the second time in his career this
So
year.
Gosselin going to come set. Here comes the 2-1. Going to be, that ball's hit well to left. That's hit back, and gone, home run. So back-to-back jacks, one by Stanton, one by Buxton. It's now 3-2 American League. Man. So we got back-to-back jacks. And that one went 425 feet out the park for Byron Buxton. It's the American League swinging the bat here in the fourth.
Well, another one up in the zone, but that's just strength right there. Quick bat. And now there's no shadows, so the hitting's going to be a little bit easier than it was early in the game. And advantage hitters.
All right.
Byron Buxton, his first trip to the All-Star game.
All right, here comes now it's Tim Anderson at the plate
Tim Anderson.
for the American League. It's now 3-2 American League. So Gonsolin going to come set. And the 1-0 going to be hop out of play, 1-1.
Yeah, back to back. I'm not sure who won the long drive competition,
Yeah.
but G, I'll start with you. First All-Star
So they got to
game,
interview,
back in LA.
they were going to interview Stanton,
Getting that home run, coming
and then
off
Buxton
base.
hit the home run. Now they got two guys to interview at the same time.
Too, I was like, hey, better not strike out again. So it's just good to be able to get that and tie
Here comes the 1-1 to Anderson. That's going to be a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Byron, you
1 and 2.
followed him up with one of your own. I know you talked about that first AB. Tough to see the baseball. What was it like this time around?
Just kind of went up there a little bit more aggressive, and Stan kind of gave me a little boost right there. Going up there, saw a good slider and pretty good swing on it. So I went up there.
Here comes the 1-2 to Anderson. That's going to be fouled.
Okay, Giancarlo,
Out of
I know
play,
you
still
watched
1 and
the
2.
games you growing up at Dodger Stadium. How close do you think that ball landed to where you used to sit?
Probably exactly what I've said one or two times. So hopefully they got a good souvenir out there and a good memory.
Great memory for all of us. Thanks, guys.
That is awesome.
So 1 and 2 to count here to Anderson. As Gonsolin going to come set. Here comes the 1-2 to Anderson. Going to be grounded short and gets through the hole. So a base hit to left. So all of a sudden the American League, is swinging the bat. So we had back-to-back homers by Stanton and Buxton. Now we got a single by Anderson. Hello, Jameson.
And from the time he was old enough to play, started baseball, football, and basketball, was his local legend in tiny Bexley, Georgia. In the last couple of years, he's finally been on the field enough to fulfill all that early promise.
All right.
Good stars from everywhere. One from
And now we got
Bexley, Georgia.
Jimenez at the plate. That's going to be a foul, 0-1.
Jimenez, foul.
Jimenez at the plate.
It's just amazing how big some of these guys are and what they can do. And Yankees, man, one of the biggest teams period. But when we get a chance to see these guys up close and how strong they are.
So Jimenez at the plate here for the American League. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be inside. The count's going to move even to 1-1. So Jimenez is struck out back in the third.
It's pretty much over. They got a 13-game lead.
They dominated the first half. Had just
And the 1-1 going to be swing and a miss.
where
1 and 2.
normalcy took place. They lost a couple one-run games, but took care of business at the end. They got a tough stretch right out of the break. Got a doubleheader in Houston. They got to fly to Baltimore, but they're poised.
Here comes the 1-2 to Jimenez. That pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning.
Geico is donating tickets to honor military members and their families in Major League stadiums around the country. The Geico Seats for Service program. Today we welcome Lieutenant Colonel Johan Hinder, an active duty U.S. Army Special Forces officer.
All right, we've got 2 down here in the inning. Let's see who comes to the plate. They have swapped out the batters, but Kirk's still at the plate, and that's going to be down low, 1-0. So Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 1, lined out back in the third, batting .315 on the season, 11 homers, 37 ribbies.
23-year-old all-star.
So it's 1-0 from Gonsolin. The pitch is going to be in there for a strike, 1-1.
Discovered by chance. A scout was in Tijuana, Mexico to watch a different catcher. He couldn't take his eyes off a guy that he had never heard of, that didn't necessarily look the part of a great hitter.
So Gonsolin will come set. Here comes the 1-1, going to be fouled out of play. Be 1 and 2.
6 years after they stumble on him, trying to find another catcher in Tijuana, Mexico, here he is, as the American League starting catcher.
Right, so Gonsolin looks a runner back at first. Comes set. Here comes the 1-2 to Kirk. Going to be grounded to short, and they'll go to second for the force out to end the top of the fourth. But the American League gets three runs: a 2-run home run by Stanton, and then a solo homer by Buxton. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 3-2 American League. I'll be right back. I gotta get the. I'll be right back. Nobody go nowhere. All right, I'm back. All right. All right, so American League now leads 3-2. So. All right. So now lead 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. So this game's still got a long way to go. But bottom of the fourth we go. All right, so we'll see who comes out and pitches here for the American League, and then who else who comes to hit for the National League. They might make some changes. Because I saw Pete Alonso came in the game earlier, so he's going to have to. He'll be coming to plate soon. He was in the home run derby last night, but he got knocked out. But J-Rod was man. He was hitting him last night. Jeez. Yeah. I thought for sure that guy from the Mariners was going to win the whole thing last night, the home run derby, but I thought for sure he was going to get that last night. All right, so we're still waiting for this next half inning to get restarted. All right, so Trey Turner at the plate as we got Blackburn on the mound for the American League. Blackburn pitches for Oakland. He's 6-5 with a 3.62 ERA. So 0-1 to Turner. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play. 0-2.
He's having a great year. Team, of course, not having that great a year. He throws a fastball, curveball, slider, and changeup. Trey Turner, I still maintain.
So Trey Turner single back in the first. He's batting 306 on the season. Here comes the 0-2. Going to be down low, 1-2.
He can do it all. He's got speed. He can hit for power. He can hit for average.
So 1-2 to count. Here to Trey Turner. And the 1-2 going to be 2-2.
Won a batting title last year, won World Championship, of course, with the Nationals in 2019.
So 2-2 to count.
29-year-old headed to free agency this offseason.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch. Going to be popped up. And it's going to stay in play in foul territory, though, as one down.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads
So
MLB
one down
home
here
runs?
in the top of the fourth. So Rise squeezed it at first. There's one down in the inning.
Judge, 33 of them during the first half. Kyle Schwarber on a tear again midway through the season, just like last year, leads the National League with 29.
All right, so we got Contreras at the plate. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. So Wilson Contreras 0 for 1, struck out in the first. Here comes the pitch. Going to be inside. 1-1.
Early in his career, he said, I want to be the best catcher in baseball. And knew at the time, Yadier Molina.
So Albert Pujols has come on the on-deck circle.
And why not? Speaking.
So 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Going to be fouled. 1-2. So Pujols coming on the pinch hit next. First pair of brothers to start the All-Star game for the same league and the same year since the Alomar brothers back in 1992. Right? Sandy and Roberto Alomar. Remember them? Here's the 1-2, and it's going to be upstairs 2-2. I remember Sandy and Roberto Alomar.
William is 6 years younger than Wilson. Gives him a lot of credit, though, for the player he's become. And some proud parents in attendance, William and Olga.
So 2-2 to count. The pitch is going to be fouled, so it's 3-2.
For the first time in a long time, they're on the same team. They're having to pick a side when they're playing each other.
2-2, excuse me. 2-2.
They played earlier this season. They have those two guys written the lineup cards out.
So 2-2 the count. Here to Wilson Contreras. And the pitch is going to be grounded to third. It's mishandled, and it's going to be an error. Might be an error on the third baseman, so Contreras will get on with one down. Now Albert Pujols comes to the plate. So Pujols will step in, and they did give an error to the third baseman on that play.
But back in St. Louis, he's here in LA for his swan song, and I can only imagine.
All right, so Pujols is an 11-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, 2-time World Series champ. Won Rookie of the Year way back in 2001. Here's the pitch. It's going to be down low, 1-0.
Just look like, when you're on the mound,
Pujols definitely will be a Hall of Fame player. Definitely.
He just looked like he was sitting in a rocking chair, just waiting for the ball to come there. The harder you threw, the easier he swung.
So 1-0 to count here to Pujols. And the pitch going to be grounded, foul, 1-1.
He crushed it.
So I'm sure a lot of the fans at the ballpark, if not all of them, would like to see him hit one out the park. So 1-1 to count to Pujols. And the pitch going to be in there for a strike. 1-2.
Lots of changes, wholesale substitutions. Benintendi left, Julio Rodriguez. Overthrow at the Derby last night. Kyle Tucker and right. The middle infielder, Bogarts and Espinal, and a rise at first base.
Okay, so 1-2 to count to Pujols. That pitch is going to be upstairs, 2-2.
Fifth in home runs, third in RBIs, 10th in hits.
All right, so 2-2 to count to Pujols. The pitch is going to be fouled. You tagged me in my SEC video on YouTube. Did I get that notification?
He covered more territory and got to more balls, and it was a space eater at first base. Normally you don't see that.
All right, so 2-2 here to Pujols. The pitch is going to be that's skied up in the air, left field, going back and making the catch. 2 down.
2 out. Enjoy the show wherever you are with the MLB app. Coverage of in-game highlights, pitch-by-pitch features, select live broadcast coverage, and more. You won't miss a beat, so download the MLB app today. Pujols flies out to left, 2 gone in the fourth.
So 2 down in the inning.
We got Pujols representing the National League as a legend. Same thing, Miguel Cabrera.
So runner at first here for the National League. It's going to bring up Jock Peterson to the plate. And a pitch going to be swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, for sure.
So Jock Peterson struck out back in the second. He's 0 for 1, batting .252 with 17 homers. Here comes the pitch. Going to be fouled, 0-2.
For the Giants, just $6 million. It's turned it into a bargain. He's an all-star for the first time since he was a rookie in 2015. He played here in LA. He's a ringer, John. He's trying to become the first guy to win 3 World Series in a row with 3 different teams.
Yeah, that would be quite a feat.
So 0-2. The count. The pitch going to be down low. 1-2. I don't see it on my notifications.
So they got to find a groove again and
What's
string some hits together.
weird?
It'll be tough as the game goes later with some power arms coming out of the pen.
All right, so 1-2 to count to Peterson. And the pitch going to be, did he go around? Nope, 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Peterson. All right, so Blackburn comes set, and the pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So we'll go to the top of the 5th, and it's still 3-2 American League. Man, it had like 15 people in here like 30 seconds ago. It goes down to 5. I think YouTube is messing with my numbers. I definitely think YouTube is messing with my numbers. Oh, man. right, so we'll see if the National League can tie it up. But they're going to have to wait because the American League will be coming to bat in the top of the fifth. Oh, man. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's get this, get it again. Let's get this game up and going. Come on, man. They gotta get these commercials a little bit quicker. They gotta get these commercials a little bit quicker. Because it's getting kind of asinine. Every commercial break is like 20 commercials. They're really what you call it, milking this broadcast. They're definitely gonna have to make it last 3 hours at least. Let's see. Did I get notifications? Let's see. Oh. Thank you, man. Thank you for the cash app.
To know that real food just tastes better. Chipotle.
Thank you for the cash app, man. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. All right, so we go to the top of the fifth inning.
Hey, Dustin, can you put me in, man? I can't go to this field. I know you can go deep to deep. I'm going to save you till the night just to catch you behind. You know what I mean? I know you're a ribbon man and a home run man. I love this man right here.
All right.
Oh, Luca was here. My boy.
So Ortiz is interviewing people in the dugout right now.
My man is ready.
All right, so we got Cabrera at the plate. That's going to be a ball down low, 1-0. Yeah, use it for gas money, huh? Use it for gas money. Here comes the pitch. Here's a grounder to short. And toss to first. 1 down.
Hey, Aaron, all I gotta say, play the man. Let me keep going to my boy right here. Hey, Bloody, Baraka. Hey, are you having fun with us again? Oh, where you going from here? You leaving tonight? Yeah, I leaving tonight. How about you?
I live it tomorrow. I'm not going here.
Te va pa la casa tomorrow. You flying private?
Yeah.
You know it. What we got? Let me.
All right, so we got 1 down in the inning.
Hey, look at this guy right here.
And the pitch,
This guy was saying what he was gonna
I
do.
think that's, who's at the plate now?
That's what you
I
gotta
can't
do.
tell
You
because
gotta
they're interviewing
talk into
people.
existence, right?
How do you pitch me?
How do I pitch you?
Yeah.
I'm probably coming a little high and tight, get you off the plate. Probably,
Man, I think you deep. I'm out of here.
So Tucker at the plate. Here's a swing and a foul ball. It'll get out of play, 1-1. So Tucker at the plate.
I saw you with a Richard Miller right there showing up.
We got 1 down and 1 down, nobody on, and the 1-1 pitch gonna miss down low, 2-1. Ortiz was interviewing people in the dugout, so the broadcast was much more interested in that. So Tucker has 62 ribbies, which is 3rd in the American League, and the 2-1 gonna be a swing and a miss, 2-2.
Luis Castillo.
So 2-2 to count.
He is. He's got tremendous action and
Here to
arm
Tucker.
speed on that
As
changeup.
Castillo on the
You saw
mound
him
with a
swinging
pitch.
at that.
That's going to be outside. 3-2.
And Kyle Tucker, one of the most underrated.
Castillo
hitters
pitches
the
for the
standpoint
Reds.
of he's got a
Wonder if
long
he's going
swing,
to
always
stay with
got
Cincinnati.
power when he needs it. And he can hit to all parts of the field.
On a 3-2 pitch,
And it's going to be foul out of play. Still 3-2.
As one of the great, well-rounded hitters in the league. He's flirting with a 30-30 pace.
So Luis Castillo is 3-4 with a 2.77 ERA.
Defensively, too.
Here comes a 3-2. Going to be fouled, so he stays alive at 3-2.
Castillo, of course, the Reds have not gone in a direction they would like to. It'd be interesting to see. Be sought after, of course. So many suitors trying to find a starting pitcher. This young man has
So Castillo comes set.
being dominant.
Here comes a 3-2 to Tucker. Going to be in there for strike 3 looking. 2 down. Good pitch. Good pitch.
One of the teams you know very interested in Luis Castillo going to the deadline is the Yankees. And I'm surprised
Random Snapchat sucks. It takes forever to send videos to people. Is that what you said? That it was Snapchat? Let's see. Is that why I didn't see it?
That's the best I've ever seen him, and I hope he's in pinstripes.
Yeah, he doesn't seem fazed by anything, especially in New York.
All right. So Ramirez at the plate. The ball's hit the right and going to be. No, is it caught? No, it's not a catch. Okay, no. I thought McNeil made the catch there. But no, it's a base hit to right field.
And Acuna. This is one of those that goes
Man.
into the perfectly placed category.
I thought McNeil had that at first. And just over his stretch glove. Man. All right, so we got 2 down in the inning.
And now here's the 5'9" line drive hitting machine, Luis Arise.
So Rise at the plate. That pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1.
He's just a rare commodity, right? We talk about exit
So Rise batting .338 on the season. Got 2 down and 1 at first. Here in the 5th.
Because he just knows how to hit. He's patient, works the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Going to be fouled out of play 1-2. What is my Snapchat? Is it my name? I don't know. I have to look it up.
Just not going to strike out a lot.
So now one bit surprising to hear Rod Carew say that his favorite player in baseball these days.
So
is
0-2 to count.
Luis Arise. Ichiro said the same thing.
Here's a
Who's your
pitch
favorite player these days,
to the plate.
Ichiro?
I'll look up in a minute. The 0-2 pitch going to be, did he go around? I'm going to say, yes, he did. Strike 3. So Rise goes around, and that's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 3-2 American League. I got to look it up. What is my, I don't even know what my name is. Let's see. I think it's this. Hold on. I think that's what it is. Yeah. I think. So, try that. See if that pops up. That's it. Okay. Yep, that's it. All right. All right. Whoo-wee. So, here we go, man. Alright. Why is my YouTube all screwed up? There it goes. Come on, let's get this, game back underway, man. Oh, man. There it goes. Kept saying I had a notification on Snapchat and I didn't. Had to clean it out. All right. You edited my name. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the action here. As we go to the bottom of the fifth inning, 3-2 American lead. Food trucks. Yeah, food trucks are big right now. I should get me a food truck. All right, so new pitcher on for the American League is Martin Perez, 7-2 at a 2.68 ERA. He pitches for the Rangers. And McNeil at the plate, that's down low, 1-0. All right, so 1-0 here to, we've got Jose Trevino behind the plate. New catcher for the American League. Here's the 1-0. That's in the desk, and they're 2-0. So Jeff McNeil, this is his first plate appearance. He got hit by a pitch. So he's does not have an official plate appearance yet. So 2-0 pitch coming to the plate, going to be 3-0. So 3-0 to count to McNeil. That pitch is going to be a strike. 3-1.
Much like the Yankees, the Mets are having a great season, and because their offense is so
I hope so.
balanced, McNeil's a big part of it. He's not a swing and miss type guy. He will contact.
Took too big of a sip of water.
Contact more than he doesn't. He's got a unique choke up style bat.
So 3-1 to McNeil. Free pitch going to be a grounder. Second. And one down.
Throws him out one way.
So one down in the inning here in the bottom of the fifth.
Official bank and credit card partner of Major League Baseball. What's in your wallet?
All right, so we got Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to plate again for the National League. He's 1 for 2, doubled, and scored a run back in the first.
Good player, but he was always undersized. He didn't really wow anybody. And that small bonus was 100 grand. That was double what anybody else offered. So the Braves saw something that nobody else did.
And here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike on the inside corner, 0-1.
From the different steps of the minor leagues when he would go, and they're saying, this guy's hitting the ball harder than anybody we've ever
I'm
had."
doing future national championships on TikTok.
Tracking data and all the
Interesting.
parts they sent. Some of the
Here comes the 0-1 to Acuna Jr. Going to be down low,
confirmed that
1-1.
all these things they were hearing were true. And that first session, 110 mile per hour home run, where 95 is considered hard hit.
So 1-1 account here to Acuna.
24-year-old
And the 1-1 going to be inside,
Well, you have to
be
pitch
2-1.
And that's primarily why he gets hit more than normal. He's got
So
lightning quick
baseball
hands.
night in America on Saturday is Giants Dodgers.
And then he releases the bat
Excuse me.
through the zone about as quick as anybody. And you have to be really strong to do this.
So 2-1 account to Acuna Jr.
He's just ready to go.
Pitch going to be in there for a strike. 2-2. So
He
Perez.
wants to tie the game up with a swing here. those hands inside part of the plate.
Coming
Barrel
set.
the bat. He gets the pitch
Here
he
comes the
likes.
2-2. Going to be 3-2. So down low,
And the
down
reason
low,
pitchers
3-2.
are trying to pitch him inside is he's owning the outer half of the plate and really making people pay. He can go to right field just as easily as he can go to left. So you got to be able to make a conscious hit so that you can get him out of it.
All right, so Perez will come set. We got one down, nobody on. 3-2 pitch. Going to be foul again. Look out in the dugout, third base side.
I think everybody's okay.
Oh, no, Dave Roberts. They told him you can't rub it.
All right, so 3-2 to count to Acuna. Perez will come set. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Going to be here's a grounder. Up the middle, goes the first. 2 down. So
Well,
2 down in the inning.
next year, All-Star game, yeah, that'll be in it. Yeah, more than likely. If they do away with the shit.
So now Juan Soto comes to the plate here for the National League. Here in the bottom of the 5th.
Experimenting with it with the minors. And the guys that especially benefited from it are the left-handed pull hitters. Those hot shots.
All right, so Juan Soto's 0 for 1, grounded out back in the third.
Soto grounded out his first time.
As Perez comes set and delivers, going to be
This
down
guy,
low.
as I say, young
1-0.
player with an old soul, because he plays the game in a way where his recognition of the strike zone, his ability to take tough pitches that hit for power and average.
So Perez
is
comes set and delivers again. That's going to be a strike.
And the way
1-1.
he goes about, that call that little shuffle, when he's timing certain pitches and he realizes when a good pitch is made on him, he makes the adjustment.
All right, so 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 going to be 2-1. The pitch was outside. So 2-1 here to Juan Soto, who's the last 20 games
But I'm saying that's the
he batted
amazing thing about
400
his
with
on-base
6 homers and
percentage.
12
He is
ribbies
at
and
the
scored
base
18 runs.
rivals some of the greatest all
That's
time
that's
already on the
pretty
base
good.
He gets on base.
2-1 to count to Soto.
He doesn't strike out as much.
2-1 pitch going to be ground up the middle and good play. Go to first, got him. So Soto grounds out, and that's going to end the 5th. So we'll go to the 6th. It's still 3-2 American League. We need some runs in this game. We need some runs. This game is starting to get boring with no runs. We need some offense. Be right back. All right, we're back here. As we All right.
Los Angeles County High School of the Arts.
All right, so we go to the top of the 6th inning. And it's 3-2 American League. And everybody will be doing the stand up for cancer. So, tribute. Baseball does a good job with that. Bum, bum, bum. All right. All right. I know, huh? The stand up for cancer is yeah, get you every time, huh? Because everybody pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty sure majority of people know somebody who has had cancer, whether it's a friend or a family member or yourself. So, unfortunately, that's the case.
Since 2010, MasterCard has donated over $60 million to stand up to cancer. And now, thanks to cardholders like you, MasterCard is donating another $5 million to help fund groundbreaking cancer research. Together, we can
Wow,
save
sorry about that.
lives.
Sorry to hear that about your friend. So this will be a little extended commercial break, but that's all right, though. We need some runs in this game, man. This game has got kind of boring. This game has gotten kind of boring. We need some runs. The pitchers need to throw some softballs up there for these hitters. Looks like it's it's setting up. Or they're setting up this this crap to be a that home run derby at the end. Water. Drinking water tonight. They're freaking OBS. It's like freezing up. OBS just like froze up. Piece of crap. All right, let's get back to action here. Let's get back to action here. Don't got my phone. All right, so the sun going down here in sunny California. So the new pitcher for the National League is Joe Mantiply. He pitches for the D-backs. All right, so it's been in 10 days to play, I believe. That's going to be a grounder, the second, and one down. So one down in the inning. What's up, C. Mitchell? So one down in the inning. Look at it, ground out. What's up, C. Mitchell?
Every year, all of baseball finds out about a new young star. And the guy coming to play here is that guy in 2022, Julio Rodriguez.
So Julio Rodriguez was the talk of the town last night, as he hit a lot of home runs last night in the home run derby. So Mantiply will pitch. Going to be down low 1-0.
I mean, he almost got sent down, right, in May, and he put it together in his first full.
All right, so 1-0 to count to J-Rod.
He's ready.
And the only rookie all-star, 21 years old.
And the 1-0 going to be swing and a miss, 1-1.
Fastest player in big league history to get 15 homers and steal 20 bases. He did it in 81 games. rookie that's had a 30-30 season, home runs and stolen bases, and it's a guy named Mike Trout.
Here comes the 1-1. Here's a grounder. The second. And a toss to first. 2 down.
Tonight's telecast.
So 2 down in the inning.
By MasterCard. Start something priceless. And sponsored by the first ever all-electric Chevy.
So 2 down here in the inning.
And by Google Pixel. Well, since 1939,
Yeah, I'm that far behind. Fucking damn delay.
Ready for the All-Star game as well.
All right, there's 2 down in the inning. It's Bogarts at the plate. The SEC football is coming up shortly. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball outside, 1-0.
Well, a lot of these guys, I mean, Bogart's not one of them because he's going to make many, many more. You can see what a great year offensively he's having. But you,
So Bogarts, 316 average, 7 homers on the season.
on the mound and at the plate, when you get a chance to check
As
in,
Matt Ply will come set, and the pitch going to be another. That's a strike, 1-1.
Bogarts has now done 4 times.
So a lot of substitutions being made today, or these last few innings. Here comes the 1-1. You're going to be 2-1.
I do have to say, though, it is a little different.
So 2-1 it counted to Bogarts.
You're kind of like, not a fish out of water, but you're taking it in and you're getting to know some of the other guys you compete against or haven't competed against yet. When you go with teammates,
So Matt Ply will come set.
obviously a lot more fun.
Here comes the 2-1 to Bogarts. Going to be swing and a miss. 2-2.
All-Stars just get beneath the other guys.
Yeah, you know, there's all kinds of things that you experience when you get into. I mean, it does go by in a blur, but you find out things about guys that you may have misinterpreted facing him.
All right, so
Get
2-2.
their personalities, and then right away
As
turn around,
Bogarts
turn that thing back on and
hit the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's 3-2 American League. Man.
Introducing the
We need some runs in this game. This game is getting boring. You guys getting fucked up earlier. All right. So 3-2 our score as we go to the bottom. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. All right. Hooray. All right, man. Just waiting for this next half inning to get started up. As yeah, we need some runs. Man. This game has hit a lull, and it's all right, man. So just waiting to get this game restarted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, hey. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to hit a home run or something coming up here. Got to. Oh, So we're getting back to action here as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 3-2 American League. All right, here we go. So 3-6-1 for the American League, 2-4-0 for the National League. As,
The National League got 2 in the first. The American
Right, Coach. So now we got Nestor Cortez on the mound here for the American League. He's 7-3. Here's a pitch to Riley. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. So Austin Riley at the plate here for the National League. 285 average. Here comes the 1-0. Going to be 2-0. Here comes a 2-0 to Riley. Going to be about out of play. 2-1. What's up, Jacob? How you doing?
Presentation and execution. Yeah, we don't need any pitch count. We can just tell them what's coming.
So 2-1 to count here to Riley. Am I going to training camp? If I can get tickets. 2-1 pitch. Going to be 3-1. If I can, I might try to get tickets if I can. They're free. You just gotta like get there. Here's a 3-1 pitch to Riley. Gonna be about out of play. 3-2. He's got to get there early because there's going to be a lot of people there. So 3-2 to count to Riley. Here comes the 3-2. Going to be fouled. It stays at 3-2. So we got Trevino behind the plate and Cortez on the mound. So they got the teammates as the battery mates there. All right, so 3-2 to Riley. Here comes 3-2 pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. 1 down.
Saving that ball.
So 1 down in the inning
Get that for the trophy case.
as Cortez strikes him out.
How much fun do you guys have? That's a sweet glove. Tell me about your glove, Nestor. What do we got there? The red, white, and blue.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. So it's 1 down in the inning. And Alonso at the plate. That's going to be a down low 1-0.
No. Just stops. She just stops.
So 1-0 to count here to Alonso. And the 1-0 going to be fouled. He'll get out of play 1-1. Man, you think all these teams are making coaching changes soon? Here comes the 1-1 to Alonso. Oh no! Oh, what kind of pitch? What kind of windup is that, Cortez? 2-1.
What do you call that one, Nestor?
That was a weird little. So 2-1 to count to Alonso. 2-1 pitch going to be inside. 3-1.
How do you decide?
Right now, we got the pitch back. Okay. See what we got. That's how I decide. Let's go here it.
So 3-1 here to Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. 3-1 going to be in there for a strike.
The beautiful thing about pitching for people at home
3. Is Harbaugh on the hot seat? No, not after last year. Not after winning the Big Ten and beating Ohio State and getting the playoffs. No, he's not. If he didn't beat Ohio State, then I would say yeah. That ball was foul out of play. But yeah, they won the Big Ten. They beat Ohio State. They made the playoffs. So I don't think he's on the hot seat anymore. I still think he's going back. I still think he might go back to the NFL though. So 3-2 here to Alonzo. 3-2 pitch going to be it's ball 4. So Alonzo gets all the 1-out walk.
Jose, what's the biggest thing you're trying to do when you entice a pitch for your pitching staff?
There's a lot of information from every single pitch. Whether it's a foul ball, whether it's a tape. Hey, you gotta get over here. Get over. Whether it's a tape, foul ball. I mean, the swing and miss. What's up, brother? Congratulations, man. Yes, sir. Swing and miss. Anything.
All right, here we go. So we got 1 down, 1 on, as Dansby Swanson at the plate. So Swanson batting .294 on the season. That's on the season. That pitch is fouled straight back. 0-1. So 0-1 here to the Dansby Swanson. We're in the bottom of the 6th, still 3-2. Haven't had a run scored since what, the 4th inning, I think. That's when the American League scored. Here's the 0-1. It's outside, 1-1. I think it was the 4th inning the American League scored all the runs. The National League scored in the 1st. That's all they've had. Here's the 1-1 to Swanson. Did he go around? Nope. 2-1. All right, so 2-1 here to Swanson. The 2-1 going to be swing and a miss. 2-2.
Do it the old way. Before we mic'd pitchers and catchers, put your pieces on. Put the signs down.
I think he's doing it. He's liking the dirt like that.
All right, so Cortez comes set. Here comes the 2-2. Going to be hit to right field. And coming on and making the catch is Ramirez in right center. Will be 2 down. So you think Auburn and Texas will definitely have new coaches? So Travis Darno will come to play here for the National League. We got 2 down and 1 on here to 6. Hello, somebody's from Berlin, Germany. Well, hello. How you doing, greatest kid? Here's the pitch to the plate. That's down low, 1-0.
You find something different every single day there that you would not find anywhere else in the world.
I'm curious to see how long. I thought Harbaugh was going to go to the NFL this past season, but here comes the 1-0 to Darno. Going to be fouled, 1-1. Brady's kid says he likes Alabama and Missouri. But
What do you got? Color in there, Trevor? You know where to get it.
so 1-1 to count here to Travis Darno. Here's the 1-1. Going to be 2-1. That was did it hit him? We'll hit him. So it hit him. So we got 2 on and 2 out. As Darno got, must like I hit him in his back foot. Let's see. Yep. exactly where he got hit on the back foot. So all right, so now we got the Garrett Cooper pinch hitting here. He plays for the Marlins. 7 homers, 40 ribbies, 283 average. So he'll pinch hit here in the 6th. And here comes the pitch. Going to be in. No, it's a strike. Wow. Inside corner, 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to a Cooper. Cortez comes set. That pitch is going to miss. Outside, 1-1.
Got to even it out. No. It's a good call. Let him know. Good call, Bill.
All right, so 1-1.
Uh-oh. I think we lost Nestor's mic. You got to do it the old way.
Here comes the 1-1 to the plate. 1-1, going to be swing and a miss. 1-2. Dave Aranda? I don't know. He's from Wisconsin, up in that area, so. Here's the 1-2, going to be 2-2, because he is is James Franklin good? I know he won 9 games at Vanderbilt twice, back-to-back seasons. I think he's a good coach. Is he a great coach? Probably not. But the guy won 9 games at Vanderbilt, back-to-back years. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. So we'll go to the 7th. It's still 3-2 American League. But, yeah. So, is he a great coach? Is he gonna win a national championship at Penn State? Probably not. I don't think he's that kind of coach. I think he's a good coach. So the greatest kid likes the Panthers and the Chiefs. He likes both those teams. I have no idea if Luke Fickell's Italian or not. No, I don't know. Ooh, wait. So we're going to the 7th inning, still 3-2. Man, my ice keeps melting. Right back. The rules. Huh? No. All right. Moving back. All right. Right back. It says, "Did I tweet this out? Did I forget to tweet this out on my Twitter? Probably did." I did. Wonder why. Nothing went out. I'll do it now. Doesn't really matter if I do it now or not.
Coach Greg Berhalter. Kellen Acosta, midfielder for LAFC and for the U.S. men's national team. And the biggest sporting event on the planet returns to Fox for the first time ever. It's taken over the holiday season. FIFA World Cup starting November 21st on Fox and FS1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the National League got 2 runs in the first inning. They don't have a
Well, if Zion Williamson could be healthy,
American League got back-to-back
helps their chances out. But Zion has to be healthy. So Williams on the mound here for the National League. Espinal at the plate, and that's fouled away, 0-1. So Devin Williams is has a 1.77 ERA. He pitches for the Brewers. What's up, Detroit fan? How you doing? All right, here comes the 0-1 Espinal, going to be up and in 1-1.
I can't say enough to some of the players willing to wear the mic and what last inning was.
What's going on, Detroit fan? How you doing today, man? This game has got kind of boring. There's no runs being scored, man. So Trevino on deck for the American League. Here comes the 1-1 to Espinal. Going to be a grounder that's short. And 1 down. When was the last time we had a freaking hit, man? This game was getting boring. So Trevino at the plate. I mean, I don't know, in an all-star game, I like to see runs scored. I don't really give a shit about pitching now. 10-8, 9-8. That's the kind of game I want to see. Here comes the pitch to Trevino. It's going to be a strike, 0-1. Just, I don't know. I just like offense. And
Okay. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell them.
the chicks dig the long balls, they say. So 0-1 to count here to Trevino. Going to be 0-1. Going to be 1-1.
They lied to me in the dugout. They lied to me in the dugout. Dog cutters. See what we got here.
All right, so 1-1 to count here to Trevino as Williams will come set. And the 1-1 going to be 2-1.
They move so lot, huh?
That thing is nasty. yeah, Travis, I didn't see it.
All right, so 2-1 here. Comes the pitch from Williams. And the 2-1 pitch going to be hit to right field. It's a base hit. And it goes. It could be a double. No, it's not. So Trevino was held to a single, but we finally got a hit. Man, it's been a long time since we had a base hit in this game. Jeez, about time. So Trevino singles for right, and the American League has a runner on with 1 down here in the 7th.
I'll take you, man. This is unreal. Thanks, Tony.
Oh, you looked it up. You looked it up. Okay. All right, so they're gonna get that baseball that Trevino hit because that was his first All-Star base hit. So he wants the ball. I don't blame him. I'd want it too. All right, so J.D. Martinez comes to the plate. 302 average, 30 doubles, which leads the American League. And the pitch is going to be a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Picking Ohtani to start the game.
That's great. Well, the thing is, Ohtani didn't have his glove on, so it didn't look like he was running or like moving at all. He was just going to kind of hang out. Personal statement, that's pretty funny. I was talking to Charlie after. I was like, I didn't think you were going to run or anything. He's like, yeah, my gloves are in my pocket.
Here comes the 0-1 to Martinez.
No one coming to JD
And the 0-1 going to be swing and a miss, 0-2.
What's Shohei Ohtani like to be around?
Man, he's a
I heard about that. He said Vanderbilt football coach says Vanderbilt will be the best team in the country.
who knows him really well.
I like the positive attitude. I mean, is it going to happen? I'd say no, but I like the attitude though. Here comes the 0-2, and swing and a miss, 2 down.
Did you get a good answer?
Who knows where Kevin Durant's going? That guy, he can't win a title by himself. He has to go hitch wagons with people, like he did with Golden State a few years ago. He's a beta player. Yeah, baseball. Vanderbilt. They do have a good baseball team, but football. Yeah. So Kyle Tucker at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside, 1-0. Yeah, could you imagine if Vanderbilt actually won the SEC East or something like that? That'd be like, I mean, my God, that'd be very shocking because they don't recruit at the level to win that. So, I mean, they can go 6-6. That's doable. Swing the miss. 1-1. That's doable. They can go 6-6, but for them to win the East and go like 11-1 or something like that, they better start recruiting 5 stars and 4 stars. So 1-1 to count the Tucker. And the 1-1 going to be 2-1. Oh, the guy from Greg McMahon. He was at Murray State. Is it Murray State? Since Will Wade was an idiot and paying players out of his own checking book. Supposedly, he was paying players out of his own checkbook, which was stupid. If that's what Will Wade was doing. 2-1, be popped up, foul territory, and Riley squeezed it for the 3rd out. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's still 3-2. So yeah, I mean we'll see what the now with NIL you don't have to worry about paying players out of your own checkbook. But so at least that's not have to worry about that anymore. But man, yeah, if that's what Will Wade was doing, if he was actually paying players out of his own checking account, his own personal checking account, that's kind of retarded, man. Gotta have a bag man. Gotta have somebody else that does that stuff so it doesn't get doesn't get tied back to you. Oh well. But yeah, we'll see what the Tigers should make the tournament next year. Whether they're gonna win the SEC, probably not. Are they gonna go to the Elite Eight, or probably not? But I think they could depend upon what seeding you get in the tournament. They could get to the Sweet 16, but we'll see. So we'll see now. We'll see, though. Yeah, college basketball starts December. So. Remember when LSU football was like really bad before Saban got here? Yeah, we would look forward to basketball season because the football team stunk. It's back with the World Baseball Classic. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's 3-2 American League, and we need some runs here. 3-7-1 for the American League, 2-4-0 for the National League. It's been a long time since the National League has gotten a hit. And it's got to be Kentucky, Duke, and Kansas, right? I mean, they're...
Hello, Joe. That podcast across 8 parts, anywhere you can download and listen to your podcast is called Wesley. It explores and celebrates an extraordinary life and career of a player who was tragically cut down, Joe. Lyman Wesley Bostock Jr., the only active player ever to be murdered during a season. He was playing for the then California Angels. It happened back in 1978, and across these 8 episodes...
All right, here comes the pitch to Schwarber. That's ground to the middle. Tough play, but they got him. So Schwarber grounds out, 1 down.
Had a chance at a Hall of Fame trajectory. We trace what happened in his court case, in what happened after he was killed, in a story largely forgotten by so many baseball fans. Joe, we hope people will check it out.
We definitely will, Tom. And just one more time.
Yeah, the Earth was like the
Wesley is available now. The first
in the 90s. LSU football was bad. They only had 95, 96, 97 were the only years they were actually decent. So Cronenworth at the plate here for the National League. The 90s were just horrible for LSU football. You had baseball and basketball. Here's the 1-0. Here's a grounder to second. And 2 down. Hello, Braves fan. So the LSU baseball was really good in the 90s. So Lopez on the mound here for the American League. He pitches for Baltimore. Some girl with orange hair. 87 was the only highlight until 96. All right, so now we got a new pitcher. Okay, so new pitcher coming on here for the American League in the bottom of the 7th. So we'll take a little break. Pay some bills. Pay some bills. TV timeout. Yeah, I haven't looked at college basketball to see what the Final Four is going to be. I mean, you think of the same band of characters, you know, Kentucky, Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, will all have a shot. So, and they all recruit at a good level. So, whatever players they lose in the draft, they just sign somebody else. As a freshman, you can college basketball, you can be pretty good as a freshman. So you don't have to have a whole team of upperclassmen anymore. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think tomorrow is like the only day they don't have sports going on, because I think I read that somewhere. Tomorrow, it's the day after the All-Star game in baseball, where there is actually a day where there's no sports going on. It's the only day that that happens. So I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, the 1999 year that Michigan State had is what made LSU want to look at Saban. It was that year when made Saban a candidate. All right, so Gregory Soto on the mound. So he plays for the Tigers. Here's a foul out of play by, I think it's Happ. So Ian Happ at the plate here for the National League. So there you go. There you go. There you go, the Detroit fan. You got a Tiger in the game. Got a Detroit Tiger in the game. As that pitch from Soto going to be another strike, 0-2. That's what I read somewhere. That there's no sports at all tomorrow. It's like the only day that doesn't happen. It happens that way. I don't know if it's true or not. That pitch is going to miss inside. 1-2.
David Ross calls him into his office, sits him down. He's hitting 192 at this point. He says, "Look, Ian, you're not going to play everything anymore." And
I said, if that's true, that's crazy. That there's a 1-2 to Happ, and we 2-2.
He's an all-star.
The biggest win we had under Saban was that's right. I remember that game in '98. Ohio State was loaded. Ohio State was loaded that year, and here's the 2-2, 3-2. Yeah, the Buckeyes were loaded that year. Is that the year they had Eddie George, or was that '96 when they had Eddie George? I can't remember. So 3-2 here to Happ. The 3-2 pitch going to be ball 4, gets away. So 2-out walk puts Happ on.
Says Jose Trevino were mic'd up for us as they with a battery, and now Trevino followed up with a base hit.
Yeah, it's been a good night for those who wanted to have fun and gave us a little bit of perspective.
All right, you got 2 down, 1 on here for the National League. As let's see who we're going to have up next.
Soto was with him, jumping up and down.
It's going to be Soto versus Soto. Here's the pitch. Going to be a ground ball to short, and they'll toss to second for the lead runner, and that's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 8th. We'll go to the 8th inning, still 3-2. Man, jeez, this game is we need some runs, man. I know I keep saying that. I'm a broken record, but we need some runs. Right back. All right. Texas makes it to the Elite 8 next year. Like I said, I haven't really looked at the college basketball, who's coming back and who's all that. So I don't really start paying to college basketball until like January, February anyway. That's when you pay attention to college basketball once football season starts ending. But who knows? LSU could suck in football this year, and I'll be paying attention to basketball sooner, like last year. So 8th inning we go, and it's still 3-2, man. Well, talk about college football, man. They got some good games like the first few weeks. You got Georgia plays Oregon, LSU plays Florida State, Notre Dame plays Ohio State. The second week you got Alabama and Texas. They got a lot of good games early on in the college football season. So we'll see that. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to college basketball until like January. That's when, LSU football is over by then. So, all right, so Ryan Helsley will come on and pitch here for the National League here in the 8th. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1 to France. So Ty France is batting .308, 11 homers, 49 ribbies. As Helsley will come set, and the pitch going to be a foul, 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count here to France. So Helsley will come set. And the 0-2 going to be foul back. Still 0-2. Yeah, when LSU went to the Final Four in 2006, that was the same year they went to the Sugar Bowl in football. So at least one year we actually had a decent football team, basketball team at the same time. So 0-2 to count to France as Helsley will come set. And the pitch going to be a ball outside, 1-2. What's up, Rudy G Funk? How you doing? Cheers. Some freaking water tonight. All right, so 1-2 to count here to France. That's going to be swing and a miss, 1 down. Football, you have to play at Washington, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio State, at Michigan, at Penn State. So you got Ohio State at home, Wisconsin at home, and Minnesota at home. But you got to go to Michigan and to Penn State. Oh, there's Marty Bird, Jason Bateman. Marty Bird's at the baseball game. Here's a pitch to Arise. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. But, yes, Marty Bird for your Ozark fans out there. Hey. I thought he lived in Missouri. Here comes the 0-1 to Rise. Going to be in there for a strike. That was 103 on the gun, man. Yeah, I was saying the same thing, man. Seneca, I was saying the same thing. That this is going to end up in a tie so they can do their little home run derby. I said that when the game started. It wouldn't surprise me. Here's the 0-2, and that's going to be fouled. Yeah. Yeah, several people in the chat agreed that that's probably what they're going to do. This is going to be a tie. And then they're going to have that little home run derby. So 0-2 to count here to Arise. As Helsley will come set. The pitch going to be left field foul. Oh, I like it. I love those arc too. I thought it was a great. I thought it was awesome. I got hooked on Ozark, and I was like, man, this is pretty good. Pretty good show. It was very well written. But Marty Bird at the game. All right, so 0-2 to count here to Arise. As we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Going to be a ground of the second. Oh, I guess it takes a bad hop. It goes in the right field. So Arise gets on with a single. Man. And that was a hot shot. The second took a bad hop. I don't think they're gonna give him an error on that. That was a bad hop. Man. So Rise on with one going here in the 8th. All right, we got Benintendi is 0 for 1. Pitch going to be outside 1-0.
That is truly one of the hardest things you learn as a young pitcher is that guys can foul pitches back and you can kind of
Might play the Spartans could possibly play Villanova twice next year. Yeah, I haven't looked at our schedule next year. We play out of conference. Here's the 1-0. It's going to be a strike 1-1. So Andrew Benintendi is grinding out back at his first plate appearance. The American League has a runner at first, 1 down. Here comes the pitch. Going to be swing and a miss. 102 on the gun. Boy, this guy here, man, he is throwing freaking some straight gas. He's doing like 103, man. Jeez. Here comes the 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch going to be fouled. Stays 1-2. That was 102 on a gun. That was 102 miles an hour. Man. All right, so 1-2 here to Benintendi. 1 at first, 1 down. The pitch going to be swing and a miss, 2 down. That was 101 on the gun. All right, so I think we've got a Kansas City Royal coming to the plate. Let's see.
Would be challenging a guy who looked like they love.
Nope, Julio. It's Julio Rodriguez coming to play. He's 0 for 1, grinding out in the 6th. So he's the one that had to put on the show last night in a home run derby. That's going to be a strike at the knees, 0-1. That was only 98 on the gun. So 0-1 to Rodriguez. At the 0-1, going to be Scott up in the air, right field. And makes the catch for the 3rd and final out. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 3-2 American League over the National League. Be right back. Be right back. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, good, made it. Made it in time. All right, good job, camera, for refocusing. So bottom of the 8th inning we go. It's 3-2, American League over the National League. So, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this ends up like everybody thinks is with the home run derby to win it. To decide the winner.
And sponsored by
All right.
It's Your Journey.
So bottom of the 8th inning we go as the National League down 3-2. We'll see if they can get.
See even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
All right. So we got Riley at the plate. Here comes as Clay Holmes on the mound for the American League. That pitch is going to be down low, 1-0. So Clay Holmes is having a good year. Has a 1.31 ERA, 16 saves, and 18 opportunities. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0.
The Yankees, John, have a few all-stars who you expect, Judge, Cole, even Stanton, and then they have a few, and we talked to a couple of them, Nestor Cortez and Jose Trevino,
All right,
and
so
Clay Holmes as well.
2-0 to count. Here to Riley. Here in the bottom of the 8th. And the 2-0 going to be a swing and a miss. 2-1.
Right there, that pitch ended up down the middle, but it had so much movement to it. Riley's power speaks for itself. 27 home runs. You leave one middle in, and he can tie this game up.
All right, so 2-1 to count to Riley. And the 2-1 going to be hit to right field. That's a base hit. So Riley gets on with a leadoff single here in the 8th.
Hey, this may be the first game that we have ever cheered for a tie, because if there is a tie, home runs for the win.
Yeah, I did hear about that tournament they might go to, man. That doesn't excite me at all. That little tournament doesn't excite me at all. Yeah, so they've already talked about that. Now they're talking about the what happens in a tie for this game. So this is getting set up. This is going to be a tie. Watch, I agree. So Cron to plate. That's going to be a foul on 1.
How's your first All-Star experience been?
Like, it's being blind, man. Just look at all this atmosphere. Like, look at this. This is from Ohio, man. It's been very fun just being around everybody out here. It's amazing. It's a real.
Who are you most excited?
All right, so Cron batting .298 in the season.
Everybody. I feel like everybody here is
As the National League has a runner at first, nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a grounder to third. They'll go to second for 1, to first, and safe at first. So Cron beats out the double play at first, so there's 1 down and runner at first.
Here so that you can see him run it down.
Yeah, we need that.
Man.
So I know for you,
Yeah, he was safe at first.
Always appointment television as a kid, right?
Yeah, for sure. All the time.
Do you have any favorite All-Star game members?
Yeah, that
as a fan?
tournament doesn't really excite me at all. But here comes a pitch to Dansby Swanson. That's going to be a hopped it up right field, coming on, and oops, we get to the seat. So we get to the seat. So 0-1.
You would have been, what, 16 years old at that point?
Yeah.
We're showing your
So
numbers.
Julio Rodriguez since April, he's hit 16 homers, driven in 46 runs, and batting .293. So since April, he's Julio Rodriguez has he's been hot. Here comes the 0-1, going to be inside, 1-1. Let me see if I can get me one of this Julio Rodriguez's rookie cards, man. Might be worth something one day. All right, so here comes the 1-1. Going to be fouled. It'll get out of play 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Swanson. 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that tournament that LSU will be in doesn't really excite me at all.
What do you think? Is this the year those Mariners make it back to the postseason?
I couldn't hear it. It's hot out here.
Yeah, the Oregon was playing.
So 1 and 2 to count. Here come the Swanson.
After this next pitch.
And the 1-2 going to be 2 and 2.
Is this the year, Julio, that the Mariners make it back to the postseason?
For sure. I feel like that's all we are shooting for. That's all we are working for. And we're right at something cool right now. And I feel like everybody is in the same page about that. Everybody's moving towards the same direction.
All right, so 2 and 2 to count to Swanson.
It's going to be pretty exciting out here.
Clay Holmes will come set. And the pitch going to be hit to center field. And coming on, making a catch. 2 down. Is the center fielder, Rodriguez.
Got to get action with one of the guys wearing the mic.
We made it up.
Yeah, Julio, the guys that have worn the mics today.
So 2 down in the inning.
Really cool.
And Rodriguez squeezes it.
That was pretty cool, but I think you might have a home run or something coming up too. Magic of the mic.
All right, let's see who the National League will bring up now. Oh, okay, we're going to have a pitching change. Clay Holmes will exit.
Success, okay?
So Clay Holmes will exit, and we're still in the bottom of the 8th with 2 down. Whew.
Mattress Firm's Black Friday Now sale.
That's a little better. That's some better names in that tournament. I mean, you got Alabama, Iowa State, Michigan State, North Carolina, Oregon, Portland, UConn, Villanova. That's a little more bigger names than what the one LSU's playing in. But yeah. All right, man. So we'll see who the American League will trot out to pitch. As Clay Holmes will exit. He is responsible for the guy on at first, but there's 2 down in the inning. So. Man. Jersey Mike subs. Jersey Mike subs commercial. Yeah, I'd much rather go buy my own French bread, my own ham, my roast beef, or provolone, Swiss cheese, whatever, and make my own sandwiches. And it's a lot cheaper too. Doesn't cost you as much. Yeah, so. All right, let's see who the American League will trot out here to get this last out in the 8th. Yeah, Portland's the only the only unknown, right? Yeah, the 4th inning, we had back-to-back home runs by Stanton and Buxton, which got the 3 runs on the board. 2-run home run by Stanton and a solo by Buxton. So that's been the.
Jumped out, looked like it was going to be a banner day for the National League, up 2-0, but not much action since then.
All right, so we got a new pitcher on the mound. It's Liam Hendricks. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball outside 1-0. So Liam Hendricks on the mound here for the American League. We got 2 down and 1 at first for the National League. As Darnell went to plate, that's going to be snapped over to first. Did they get him? No. So a snap throw to first, but runners back safely. As Darnell got hit by a pitch, his first, his only plate appearance.
How's the weekend been? How's the week been here?
Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Been great getting a chance to never dress up, maybe pick the brain of some of these guys that they're way better than me. It's fun.
All right. So 2-0 to count here to Darnell. The pitch going to be swung on, hit the center, should be caught, and it is, and that's going to end the 8th. So we'll go to the 9th. We'll go to the 9th inning. It's 3-2 American League. Man. Yeah, so we'll go to the 9th inning, and it's 3-2 American League. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens here in the 9th. I'm pretty sure the National League will tie it up in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll do the. We'll probably have the home run derby to decide the winner. That's what I think it's going to happen, but we'll see. But we'll see now. Now we haven't had the American League scored in the 4th. The National League scored in the 1st. So it's been a long time since we had some runs in this game. This game has been boring. Boring. Oh well, it's okay though. I'd love to see more runs, but just me. All right, here we go. All right. The Simpsons spinoff in New Orleans. I never heard about that. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right.
The number one most watched window in all of college football is Big Noon.
All right, Big Noon Saturday on Fox. September 10th. There you go, Alabama and Texas.
Saturday with Big Noon kickoff. Another day's best matchup. All season long, only on Fox.
It's not a real show. Okay. All right, so see, Bednar will on the mound. He has 16 saves and 20 opportunities. Here's a pitch to Seager. That's going to be a ball 1-1. So 1-1 here to Corey Seager. 22 homers, which leads that homers leads the shortstops. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing to miss. 1-2. Oh, okay. Yeah. Haven't really watched the Simpsons in a long time. What's up, C. Mitchell? It's September 10th, Alabama and Texas. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be 2-2.
It usually doesn't always continue from series to series, and he didn't miss a
That'll be a big test for Texas. So 2-2 coming to Seager. 2-2 pitch, going to be grounded to first and one down. So one down here in the ninth as Seager grounds out. The Ted Williams MVP Award presented by Chevrolet. I mean, it's, who's going to be the MVP? It's going to be, is it Stanton? Stanton's the one hit the 2-run home run. Or is it going to be Buxton? He got the winning run right now.
Somebody on base for it.
Who knows?
It's from LA. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
Right, so we got one down. Espinal at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1.
Decided. I think that's the official home run party.
All right, so
It was a home run party yesterday.
Yeah.
Espinal grounded out back in the 7th inning. Here comes the 0-1. Going to be outside 1-1. What's up, Giancarlo Stanton? Look at that. We talked about Giancarlo Stanton, and he pops his face in. And the pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2.
Let me see. Gas. Out of him. I mean, he lets it go.
Here comes the 1-2. Going to be foul back. So stays 1-2. So Santiago Espinal is batting .271 of the season, 6 homers, 37 ribbies. As Bednar comes set and delivers, going to be 2-2. Pitch was down low, 2-2.
Now the excitement this year for me is going to see who makes those extra playoff teams and what happens when you get in the dance. We saw last year what the Braves did, getting hot late. American League East has got a chance to get 3 or 4 teams.
And the 2-2,
Until
that's
this recent
fouled.
run of Seattle, who currently is in the spot right now, 14 in a
Still
row.
2-2.
Baltimore's little run before the first half. So second half baseball is going to be really filled with a lot of storylines for those last 2 spots.
Got more than half of the teams in the majors within 3.5 games of the playoff spot.
So Bednar will come set. Here comes the 2-2 to Espinal. Going to be 3-2.
Let's not forget what the Mets have done without major rotation intact.
So 3 and now it's a full count to Espinal here in the top of the 9th. 3-2 American League.
And the Braves went on their 14-game winning streak to get back in it. Along with
So looks like Diaz is warming up for the Mets.
Edwin Diaz, speaking of the Mets, I'm going to throw back here to what he did.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Going to be ball 4.
That's a walk.
So a walk.
And a one-out
So a
pitch.
1-out walk here for the American League. Espinal gets on base.
And the best twist to the playoff format is right here. Best records in baseball are going to get rewarded this year. In each league, the 2 top teams are going to get a bye. When the teams they end up playing will have played at least 2 games, maybe 3, best of 3 could go on and play the
All right.
choice records.
So
And that's
1 out, 1 on here for the American League. Trevino at the plate. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play, 0-1.
Back out of play. Right now it'll be the Yankees and the Astros and the American League and the Dodgers and the Mets.
So Jose Trevino singled back in the 7th. He's 1 for 1.
Manager of the Dodgers, Dave Roberts.
They kind of pushed a button and had some separation in the last 2 weeks in the first half.
Yeah, Dodgers won.
All right, here comes the 0-1. Going to be grounded. The short could be 2. Nope, they're
Swanson gets Trevino. We were here a few
2
weeks
down.
ago when the Dodgers-Padres series started that series.
So they only get the runner first. There's 2 down in the inning.
It's amazing. It really has been amazing how quick you can climb the ladder and fall down the ladder.
All right, so there's
Based on the stretches.
2 down, and now J.D. Martinez to the plate. If the American League wins, it's 9 in a row. Really? I didn't realize
Red
that.
Sox had a rough finish to the first half. They
All right, so there's 2 down here in the 9th as J.D. Martinez at the plate. As Bednar will come set and deliver. Be a swing and a miss. 0-1.
And unfortunately lost Chris Sale for some time. Broke his pinky in a line drive.
So 0-1 to count. Here comes the 0-1 to Martinez. And did he go around? Yes, he did. 0-2. Huh. The last National League win was in 2012 when they won 8-0 in Kansas City.
Every season with the Red Sox when he's been an all-star.
All right, so 0-2 to Martinez as we're in the top of the ninth. Bednar comes set and delivers the 0-2. Going to be in the dirt. Good block. Good block, 1 and 2.
He's so good of a hitter. His adjustments from year to year and using the ball and going to right field really hasn't hurt his production at all.
Won a World Series in his first year, 2018. This is loved his time in Boston. Passion, the demand of the fans.
So Bednar comes set. Here comes the 1-2 to Martinez. Here's a grounder. The third should end the inning, half inning. We'll go to the first, and that's going to do it. So we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. And it's 3-2 American League. So we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. We'll see what happens. Be right back. Who is it? I thought they had a tie one year. I thought they had a tie one year to kind of piss people off. I could be mistaken now. But we'll see what happens here in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth inning. We'll see what happens here in the bottom of the ninth. Can we get it to overtime, which would be a home run derby, or is it going to stay a 3-2 victory for the American League? Or will the National League score 2 runs and walk it off? That could happen. They did tie. I thought they had a tie somewhere. That kind of pissed people off. All right. The Field of Dreams game. August 11th, Cubbies versus the Reds. All right, here we go. 3-8-1 for the American League, 2-5-0 for the National League. And so Emmanuel Class on the mound here for the American League. Now time is called. So Garrett Cooper up first here for the National League. Got 7, 8, 9 due up, which really don't mean anything. Not in the All-Star game. Here comes the pitch to Cooper. Going to be a strike. 0-1. So Klaas pitches for Cleveland. So 0-1 to count.
Those are the Guardians
Here comes the pitch. Going to be fouled. 0-2.
You ever been this excited for potential time?
Man.
Well, it's one of the things somebody asked me what are you looking for. I said,
All right, so 0-2 to count. As we're in the bottom of the ninth. 3-2
of a tie in Milwaukee.
American League.
The last one, right?
And here comes the 0-2 to Cooper. It's going to be in there for strike three looking. Man, good pitch there. 1 down. Good pitch there. 1 down.
See this cutter?
That was a really good pitch there.
Movement, high velocity. He has eaten up left-handers with it as well.
All right, so we got, let's see who's going to come to the plate this time.
The guy at the plate has never seen a pitch he doesn't like.
Okay, so Kyle Schwarber will step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out back in the 7th inning.
National League home run leader.
And here comes the pitch. Going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to Schwarber. There's the National League, or they're down by a run. They're down by a run, so they need to either get a Daner or get some guys on. Here comes the 0-1 to Schwarber. The 0-1 pitch going to be fouled back, 0-2. So 0-2 to count here to Schwarber. All right. So 0-2 to count here to Schwarber. As Klaus will come set. Here comes the 0-2. Going to be in there for strike three, looking 2 down. Man. So back-to-back strikeouts to open the ninth. And it's now 1 out away for the American League. This guy's first time I've seen this guy pitch, Klaus. So he's got some good movement on his pitch. Man, he's got some outstanding movement on his pitch. All right, so the National League is down to the last out here in the ninth. So we got Cronenworth at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball inside, 1-0. That was 100 on the gun. All right, so 1-0 to Cronenworth. And here comes the 1-0 to Cronenworth. That's going to be a strike. Inside corner, 1-1. So 1-1 hit to Cronenworth.
2 the first for the NL, 3 the fourth for the AL. Back-to-back home runs for Stanton and Buxton.
So Klaus will come set. Here comes the 1-1. Going to be fouled back, 1-2. And now they're down to the final strike. And now they're down to their final strike here in the ninth. Is it a Polaroid? It's on the Polaroid. All right, so 1-2 to count. As 1 strike, and this game is over. So Klaus will come set. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the game is over. And the American League wins 3-2. So the 9th consecutive season, the American League defeats the National League. Man, so there will be no overtime. Man, so there will be no overtime. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So what I thought was wrong. So good. Man, all right, man. So I guess it'll be Thursday. I guess the next stream will be Thursday, 'cause that's the next time there's sports. So you guys have a good one, Detroit fan and Steve. Thank you for Travis Berg and Texas Savage for the super chats. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for everybody that popped on in and watched the game with me. So I'll see you guys probably on Thursday for some more baseball. It'll be baseball till football till next month. Yeah, it'll be a bunch of baseball on the channel. But have a good one, and I'll see you guys Thursday.